Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I'll be playing Endless Dungeon. Now the game is a roguelike tower defense exploration game that is also an escort mission simulator, so to speak. You're gonna see what I mean when I get to this. The game is very famous. I'm pretty sure it's gonna explode. The game should be launching either today or tomorrow or yesterday, depending on when I upload this video, honestly, because, you know, I'm recording these one day and then I'm uploading them another day. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get into this. Today, I have already done a couple of runs just to know what I'm doing, just so we get some meta progressions that are important and whatnot. And now we're gonna actually go ahead and play the game up. We got some dialogue here, which I'm gonna almost skip instantly, and another dialogue here, also gonna skip that. I don't really care about the lore of the game. I'm just talking to these because you unlock characters by talking to characters. Anyway, let's start a run, and then I'm gonna explore, explain things, and then if you want me to explain meta progression and a bunch of different stuff, I will do that a bit later at the end of the video, so for everyone wants to say. Anyway, you build a team of 2 normally the game is like this. But I have done a meta progression. I have access to 3 characters, and the team I want to build I also already know. We're gonna go with Zed here for DPS, heavy gun. Then as my main character, I'm gonna play Sweeper because this is the tower guy, and as far as I'm concerned, towers are pretty important. And then we're gonna go with a Capti, which is also DPS, but the main aspect that I care about her is that she has an ability down here, Publishing Perish, deploy traps and stun monsters, which is really powerful as far as I'm concerned, and also boost the active skills of other heroes, which might help us, and bonus to everything else. She also provides you with the crystal bot has an attack. What does that mean? You're gonna see. Let's start the game. And let's go into this and see how we do. Now, as far as I'm concerned, we should be able to win this run today, because I did my first run, I died at the second zone, the second run I died at the third zone, and this is the third run, so theoretically I should die at the final zone, or we should win, you know. Anyway, let's see how this is gonna go. Let's see if we can break the game. So, main things, these lines here, these are quests we have to do, forget about that. We are this triple team, we have this machine gun with my character. I can choose whatever character I want, I have control over all of these. She has a minigun, that is irrelevant what just happened there. She has a minigun, Madness, and we got over here also like almost a machine gun, but it's a very slow one. This over here is our crystal. The main idea of what we want to be doing is we want to open doors. As you can see here, there is a door over here, you can even see it on the map. Let me show it. There is also a door over here on the map. The idea is we want to open doors until I find a door that says bring this crystal. This is a robot, by the way. I'm not sure if it's visible, but you're gonna see it's gonna stand up and it's gonna start moving. It's like a robot. And bring it over to that specific crystal door or whatever. In the meantime, what we want to be doing while we're opening doors is we want to gather these resources at the top right. The first one is science, that gives you more turrets, better turrets. That's, in my opinion, very, very important, because I want to be playing with turrets, as I'm playing the turret guy. Then I also have this one, which is... You know what, doesn't matter. The yellow resource, which actually gives you resources for building turrets. So right now I only have access to this one turret, the straight shooter, which costs like 7 of this yellow one. I want to use the blue ones to get new turrets. They're gonna start appearing here that are better than the base one. And then the last one is for upgrading heroes, so us 3. So the last resource is maybe the most non-important one. This here is every time we open a door. So every time we open a door, we get these resources. And then we will be able to build stuff that also gives you even more resources. So for now, let's start opening doors. And this is the first resource generator. And here you can always see it's always cost you yellow to open up. And you always have +4, +4, +4 on over these on every single zone. So I will start with industry. That is what this is called. I'm gonna go produce industry, the other is science, the other is food. Because industry, in my opinion, is the most important one, because the more industry you have, the more turrets you can set up, and at the late game, like if you get the final zone, you can literally fill the whole board with turrets. So that's important in my opinion. And let's do that. We open that door. Now, as you can see, every time we open the door, we're gonna be getting 8 industry instead of 4. So let's open another door, get the resources, and let's continue on. I will play with this mini machine gun guy. I do enjoy him the most. And let's go. By the way, the heroes all have passives. My passive here and actives. My active is that I spray in a course. Let's actually show. I'm gonna show these. So this is my active. This is her active, which isn't visible because it's a trap. You press it and people get stunned. And then this is her active. And for passives, this guy has that when he is close to turrets, they get attack speed, which that's why I want him. She has that she boosts active abilities of other heroes, and she has that she gets more damage when she attacks or kills monsters. Now this guy has 18 wit, And wit is very important because if you go over here to glossary, wit says that a hero wit determines how effective they are at repairing and boosting turrets. And that's very important because I want to smack these turrets. There is a smack move that gives them attack speed. Let's go. Because I think turrets is the way to play this game. At least when I played this. Maybe in co-op it isn't turrets, but in solo play it definitely is. And we got another resource generator. I'm gonna say let's go for science in case we find an early turret shop, so to speak. We need to have the science up and ready. And here are the first enemies we found. And now I'm gonna explain how the game actually plays. First of all, we found a chest. That's almost always a weapon and some kind of meta progression. Let's get the meta progression and let's get the weapon, which is a needle gun. It's a toxic, an acid weapon that shoots needles, which is perfect because this is literally what we're playing. And over here, this red zone at the map is a spawner. And over here, danger, you can see this is flipping. The more you're just chilling and not doing anything, the more this is gonna start moving, this noise meter. And that means that opponents will spawn. So I should be playing faster and faster the longer this video goes. And this spawner here specifically, you can even check what it spawns. This spawns bots, and they have a resistance to this symbol, which is light, but they are weak to electricity. I don't have any electric weapons right now. We all have basic weapons, and I have a poison weapon, so it's irrelevant. Their weakness is irrelevant right now, but I just want to point that out so that we have an idea. I open another door. These explosions, by the way, do not damage you. As you see, we're all full life. And here is a shop. The shop always wants food as a resource. And this right side is a passive that you can only have one of in each character. 20% crit chance when no other hero is in the room. This is a decent passive, but this guy is actually not spending food right now. He is spending science, and I definitely want to keep the science for for getting turrets, honestly. So let's open this door and see what we get. Enemies inside that room. Everything is toast. And this is the get a turret thing. So what turret would I like to get? Flamethrower, that's nice. Inflict continuous fire damage to monsters in a shotgun-shaped area. Amplifier increase attack damage and heroes of the crystal... Attack damage of heroes, crystal bot, and turrets. Not really. Inflicts heavy electric damage to nearby monster. Long reload time. Maybe that. I would like to refresh, to be honest. But if I refresh, I'm gonna lose the chance right now. What should I do? What should I do? A wave is gonna trigger the moment I press these. Right now we're safe because I'm just chilling and nothing is happening. Because I'm playing on solo normal mode, that would never happen. Inflicts heavy electric damage nearby monsters. Nearby monsters. This is AoE, as far as I understand. You know what? Let's get this and go with the EMP blast as a weapon. Is that a good idea? I'm not really sure. I do enjoy crazy attack speed stuff, but let's go with EMP with a weapon. And let's go here in the middle because this is a really decent choke point. To, you know, funnel everybody in, as the opponents are gonna be coming from those spawn zones. Let's hit every... Oh, I forgot that we have a turret here. Not a turret, what are these called? We have a generator there, and enemies always hit generators. Do you see how everybody is stunned on the board right now? Did you see these yellow thingies that happened everywhere? That is the ability of this character, and that's why I wanted her in the build, because she is triggering it pretty often as an AI. And it literally stuns the whole screen, so it's very busted in my opinion for clutch maneuvers and for surviving. Now sometimes she doesn't. I have a very heavy slow, but yeah, when she does, like, look at this, everything. This is stunned, that is stunned, over there everything's stunned. So that was a wave, and now we continue. And now I got my turret, by the way. I got a new turret, the electric turret here, research complete. And this changed, by the way, so now the axis is increase attack damage of heroes, crystal bots, and yeah, we had that. In this turret area of effect, inflict acid damage to monsters. Okay, so this is AoE acid. Repairs over time other turrets in the same room. I don't care about that. Although that's so you don't have to care about turrets. So, now, because I got that, I could say, you know what, let's put an electric turret down here. Oh, this is a very small AoE. That's bad. That's bad in my opinion. I want bigger AoE turrets. I don't enjoy small AoE turrets because the idea with small AoE turrets is like you put it here, right? Literally next to the enemy spawner, and then when they spawn, they just get destroyed on the spot. But that's not really that good in my opinion. So I'm just gonna put it here so it protects the science system, and otherwise we're gonna just go on. We could also put one here in the choke point just to protect the crystal if need be. Yeah, let's do that. In general, it's not really needed to spend this early for turrets, but might as well do it and be done with it. I think these two turrets are already enough for the rest of the game. And here we got a hero upgrader. So this is the one that spends food. Increase elemental damage of light and electrical damage. I have poison right now. Shove damage is higher, or heals 1 health on turrets in room per wit per second. So that means if I'm in a room with turrets, they are immortal. I would like to get that for 40 food. Other heroes will have different passives, but I'm gonna upgrade my main hero here, as I would like to play this turret build, as I said. And these here, by the way, let me prove you. Look at our lives. Look at our lives. Boom, we didn't lose anything. So these are mainly to destroy the enemies. They have no downside, no real downside at least, to you. Let's open up a chest, hopefully a weapon for one of my 2 carries. Nope. We got meta progression, it's okay. And over here we got the food dispenser, that's for healing, irrelevant completely. Every time a wave spawns, you fully heal anyway. And you don't fully heal, you heal like 20% every time a wave ends, not spawns. So let me rephrase. Every time a wave ends, you heal about 20% of your max life. So there is no real reason for you to invest into healing, or at least not for me. And we found a weapon for one of my 2 friendos. So let's give this to the machine gun lady. Here we go. So what is this? It's a short range fire around the hero. Whoa, look at the sexy stuff. Look at the sexy thing. It's literally an AoE. So will the AI realize how to use this and run into the enemies? I'm not really sure if they do, but we can't do anything. So we have 2 zone spawners right now. I would say 1 turret here would be good. Yeah, I think a turret here literally is the best choice. Although, now that I think about it, I don't need to do any of these. I'm not gonna spend resources right now. There is no reason to. I think we got very good choke points. This is a very well-made map. I can literally just sit on the choke points. This is a useless room. That only gave us... I mean, useless. It still gave us resources. So it had its value for sure, but it still is a useless room. And let's get meta progression. We don't really care about that, honestly. What exactly each meta progression gives you and means is irrelevant. And right now I could, for example, call over my bot, my little friendo bot, and go on to the next zone. But the wave is incoming. I don't want to combine both waves at the same time. Although, maybe it would be even better to do that. But I don't want to do that right now. If anything, I don't even want to leave the area because I want to upgrade my hero, which I didn't do yet. Now, there is also a secondary mechanic with the turrets, which is the fact that the turrets upgrade each time they activate. By the way, let's hit these so they get my buff. That's my character trait. Hit this too, so that also gets my buff. The idea is that the turrets become more powerful the longer... not the longer, every time they attack, they get XP. And then you can level them up. So it's pretty important to... you know, let the turrets actually do some damage, but not in the first stage. The first stage is extremely irrelevant for the turrets. We're gonna leave these all behind. You cannot carry with you the turrets, and you cannot unbuild them or get... Oh, by the way, the bot seems to be not doing anything. Do you see how that bot is not doing anything? Do you see how she's just chilling? Please switch weapons for a moment. Yeah, she's bugging out. The AI needs improvement for sure. And this hero got a level up. Boom. It's more powered up now, I guess. It didn't get AoE, it didn't get anything important, but who cares? Let's get into this and get the upgrade. So my turrets will heal 1 health per second per wit. And that's completely insane because I have 18 wit, 20 wit. So my turrets are like insane now. 25% slowing effect on active. And on ultimate, no attack damage. Attack damage when not in a room where crystal bot is slotted. Well, that's straight up everywhere other than the crystal bot room. Anyway, I just saw that there is a door here. What are these? I could reroll these to maybe try to get a fire turret. Diagnostic repairs. No, I don't care about repairing turrets. I care about... Now let's reroll these. I want to find a fire turret. Oh, I found the level up of the one I'm already using. But this is good. Phosphorus Flame. This is this is a really good turret in my opinion. So inflicts a low fire damage to a single monster. I'm gonna take that, so we have that. As you saw, there was a tier 2 choice. You can level up your turrets to tier 2s and tier 3s. And it just makes them a smidge more expensive. Like, instead of costing 9 or whatever they cost. What do they cost right now? I can even check. Right now it costs 7. The tier 2 would cost something like 9 or 10. So, you lose some and you gain some. I mean, mainly you gain stats, which the game doesn't explain what exactly they are. But the smidge of expensiveness I don't think really matters. Also, I'm not really sure if the upgrade you do is it becoming the tier 2 or if it's like a different level up on that aspect. Like, it's a bit weird overall. I mean, not weird, maybe not explained. Or maybe I should just go over to the glossary and read what exactly it is, but I don't think it matters right now. These bolts, by the way, are meta progression. One of the meta progressions is you unlocking the 3rd hero, which cost like 16,000, and I already have 200, so you understand it's not really that hard to unlock the next character. Let's open up the next door, which gives us more resources, and let's also check. Ah, come on, man, the fire turret level 2 would be nice. I'm not gonna be able to get it. And we got these things, which are called dusts. Now, dust is used for a later mechanic that is gonna appear later in the game, which more specifically is lighting up rooms, because these rooms right now all are active because I'm in the first zone, but normally not all of them are open. Normally a lot of these are lit down and you don't get to place turrets. Let's go on to the next zone. By the way, by holding Alt, you can go over to your bot, and now we're gonna be moving. Now this bot normally does nothing. It's the escort mission simulator I was memeing about previously. This is the part of that. Now normally this bot does nothing, but because I have specifically this hero here, my bot is also doing like this little electricity attack, which is useful in my opinion, because sometimes a random enemy might be fighting your turret. Oh, we already lost life on the turret, which is pretty sad, but it's okay. You cannot really heal the turret life unless you invest into specific meta progression upgrades, which I haven't. Because I'm like, I can easily protect this without losing a single point of life. Smacking doesn't really help. Hit behind, hit in front. Okay, off into the choke point. And at this point, because we're in the choke point, I think we're super safe. Now I have 0 electricity damage right now. None of my heroes, including me, do electric damage. Other than that turret, the EMP turret we have, you know, chosen to have with us. But yeah, there's that. Anyway, we got a perfect choke point here, so this is gonna be very, very, very easy. You know what? Let me actually reduce the sound of machine gunnery just a smidge, just a smidgy bitch. How will she just go like master volume and be done with that? As simple as that. And let's continue emptying bullets and magazines into the opponents. Now, by the way, my slow is area slow, so as you see here, it's gonna be on the ground, and whoever goes through that is always gonna be slowed. So my hero is also really good at choke points, especially with the turret idea where, you know, we have those AoE turrets, so if the zone around the turrets are slowed, opponents will be destroyed on command, I guess. And bye-bye all opponents. And the turret did its job. Now the turret goes on to the next zone. We can see on the map the turret is just slowly moving over the next zone. We can go to the next choke point. We don't really need to stay there. Let's go back. My heroes are just staying there and fighting. Boys. Boys. And now this door is closing, and the moment that door closes, we are done. Now the enemies don't really, in the final wave, never drop resources, don't do anything, so it doesn't matter. And these are not, this whole room is going to be deleted. Boom, you see, that's gone. That was that for the first zone. Very quickly dealt with. As far as I know, each area has 2 zones, or each zone has 2 areas. I mean, the wording is a bit irrelevant to me right now. And we already got 300 bolts. So you understand meta progression is easy to gain. And here we got our first free passive, plus 2 science production per turn. Very nice. I tend to open up the doors in the first area always around, because the game seems to have a semi-random always gives you one of these. I wouldn't say it's random, I would say it's forced. Like, these generators, there is gonna be a generator somewhere around you. So we're always gonna go production first. Because in my opinion, the only thing that science is useful for is getting better turrets, and then you just set up the turrets. And food is for your characters, but I think it's just straight up better to get the good turrets going. And the reason why I'm breaking all of the barrels everywhere is because they do drop resources. I'm a bit against that idea that barrels drop resources and you have to break them, but it is what it is. The game provides you with that, so that shall be it. And we found another generator, very nice. I think science still. And then if I find one later, maybe go for food. I still believe I want to get all my turrets up and running. The faster, the better. Not up and running, but straight up unlocking. Like, I haven't unlocked my turrets, is what I mean to say. And we got our first spawner, which, you know, it would happen earlier or later. By the way, as you just saw there, we got some resources from breaking that. Honestly speaking, I would like to put the electric turret right in this. Or the other choice is to put it right here. I think here's better, because I want to protect my my generator. And there are gonna be enemies from this side too. Yep, obvious. Obvious enemy spawner room, always obvious. Let's destroy all of those. And where should I set up a turret? Let's also get the thing here. Whatever, you know, lore. I could put up a turret here, or I could put it up here. Or I could put it here, to be honest. I'm gonna go here, because now I can be in this room and give both of these the attack speed. You know, I'm also playing with that my hero, how my hero specifically works in mine. And we found another research station. Inflicts electric damage with a high fire rate to a random target. Oh, come on, man, I'm already electric build. This is too late for us. Let's refresh. Yes, I got the tier 2 flame. I'm gonna level up the tier 2 flame, obviously. We're gonna keep these as they are. And let's open up the next door. Nice, I got the tier 2 flame. There are tier 3s. If I can get the tier 3 electric and tier 3 flame, we're gonna be good to go. I think I'm covering most of my bases. I also need light. Later we will need light. We got the legendary weapon here or something. I found I don't know what these are called. 5% knockback per 50 health lost. Might as well get that. A meta taser, that's an electric weapon for the character I have right now. And let's get this character here, find an electric shooter too. And let's quickly go back, because waves are incoming. And this is the new weapon I got, electric shotgun. I will use the electric shotgun right now, because the opponents are weak to electricity. Also, I would buff this and buff that. And I would say let's go as back as possible with the team, so that those turrets do the damage. Because as long as those turrets do the damage, they will be leveling, and the more levels they get, the more powerful we're gonna be. And the more safe we're gonna be, to be honest. I would also like to do a double choker here, but I don't think we need to waste the resources. I'm just gonna be waiting. Okay, let's maybe not only wait. Continue giving attack speed to those exploder boys. Nice. And wave is complete. We lost a little bit of life on that generator, but well, it's a science generator, like who cares? Literally, who cares? Okay, so I'm gonna open now a door up and we're gonna get 10 science, and then I'm gonna literally activate that other ability. This was my old weapon, it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna use it. It's better to use a weapon that's powerful against enemies of this specific zone than anything else, honestly. And this is a food generator, a healing one. I don't care about this. I'm never gonna get that. Like, I'm never ever gonna spend food on healing. Never. Because when you lose a hero, you can just go with another hero on top of him and heal him. And if the wave ends, he heals anyway. So it's literally irrelevant. There is a key door there that we need to open. Where else is there the door? There are two doors here, which I didn't want to open because then we're gonna have our back open too. But it's okay, because guess what you can do? You can have a hero just sit here. For example, I can be like, you, or you, let's say you stay here. So she's gonna stay in this zone and she's gonna be patrolling in that area. Which actually I should be there, not her, but, you know, whatever. Let's go on the next zone. And let's see how this is gonna go. Oh, this is a level up for heroes. So let's see what we can buy. Efficiency of the passive skill, definitely yes. Yeah, my passive skill is that my turrets around me get attack speed. That's perfect. The perfect role here. Defense to monsters affected by... Oh, less defense by monsters affected by slow. That's also really good. I didn't even read the rest because we don't even have the money. It doesn't really matter. Let's go to the next one. This is an enemy zoom. Whenever you see two rooms back to back, one of them is an enemy. And this is a bug area, so we're gonna use my... Wait, do I have poison here? What do I even have? My gun is a poison gun, I think. Let's see what they are weak to. They are strong against poison and they're weak against fire. Are they actually strong against poison? It says here. Weak against bugs. Yeah, weak against bugs, but best against blobs. So, this is a bug room. Pick up that. And what is this? A heavy fire lancer, good against bugs. Okay, we need to bring the other hero over here. So we're gonna just jump to the shop. Not the shop, jump to this one. Let's go over here. Do a swap. These guys are gonna stay there now because those two are a team and this one's a different one. Enemies are about to appear. It's okay, I'm just gonna pick up that weapon. There is a chest here too, I didn't see in time. Pick up the meta progression. Run over to pick up the weapon. She has an electric weapon and a machine gun, but the machine gun is relevant. Let's get this. Okay, this is a fire laser, nice. And I would say you build a fire turret here. Oh, that has a big zone. A fire turret here, and a fire turret here. And you as an AI are gonna stay there. And I'm gonna play my character. Now we have the electric shotgun. As you see, my turrets literally don't lose life. And let's switch to our hero. Are we done yet? I want all these to come in here so these get buffed. As I previously stated. Generator under attack. Okay, let's switch the team. Ah, these guys got it. I don't need to even care about this. This down here is what I care about. Because I want these to buff. Easy enough. We're losing life for no reason. Once again. Nice. You see this? It got a level. Because of how I played it. And this also got a level. And this also got a level. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna leave her here. So let's transition over to my main character. Leave you here. Let's go ahead and go with the other one to the next zone. She's gonna be patrolling there. I mean, I don't really need to even care about what's happening over to the other side. At the other side, I want you to join me. And let's open the next door. Let's also break this. Let's break those. Are you serious right now? How are you missing everything? Like that. Let's see, what are you selling and for how much? 70% attack speed to monsters when shot by Xieroeh. Ah, decent. We got weapons here. I'm not gonna spend science on trash. I'm gonna actually not even open up the next door. We're gonna now go ahead and I'm gonna say you stay here. Yeah, you stay here. So disconnect these two. And you are gonna go to the science one and give us the fire level 2 turret. Now that I have found it, it's a good chance. So you're gonna go here and we're gonna unlock the fire 2. And you guys are gonna be here destroying all of this while I will be playing this guy. So I'm gonna buff these fire turrets and I'm gonna just be in this room hidden while the turrets are literally immortal and also with crazy attack speed. Yeah, these turrets are literally immortal. And they have the attack speed because when you smack them, they get an attack speed based on how much wit you have. So, that's insane, of course. Bye bye all of you. Okay, this room is pretty much done, dealt with. The top team should not have any issues. Yeah, the top team really has no issues. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you running? I'm not gonna use the acid weapon because it doesn't do anything right now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Back to the room. And nice, that thing upgraded. So this should be super safe. Let's also check for upgrades up here. Nah, no upgrades up here. By the way, these smacks should always happen. Let me actually check what wit the other ones have. 3 wit, 3 wit. They don't have wit. This guy has 22. The others don't even have one. So now we got the upgrade on the flame one. And I unlocked the new quest reward for some reason. I don't know, it doesn't matter. We unlocked the flame upgrade, so now the flame turrets are level 2. You see? It costs 11. I don't know how much it costed previously, but it cost more now. Let's break all of those. Let's go with my machine gun for a moment. And I got now dust. Dust, as I said, is opening up light rooms. Not a thing right now, but will be later. This is an electric fight, so electric shotgun these guys down. Where did these come from? From a not lit room. This here is a not lit room. I don't need to light this one because it's useless. That specifically one is useless. I'm not gonna open this door until we beat the game. Because the wave, because this is gonna give us money by opening it, yes, but it's gonna also open up the door for opponents to go through and hit my generator from behind, and I don't need to over multitask. And now the decision point is, do I open that door? Do I open that door or not? I can't even open that door, to be honest. There is no thing to open that door up, so I will just call my mule thing here because we need to continue the path. Now over here is also locked door. There are locked doors and there is a mechanic that unlocks these, but you know, we don't have that mechanic yet. Let's begin the escort mission, I would say. So, I will say, we bring my turret over here. And I also bring the machine gun lady with us. And we're gonna go to the turret. And the escort mission is a go. She's gonna stay here. We're gonna move the turret over here. So, she's gonna stay there with the choke point and the generator, so we don't lose the generator or the choke point for that matter. And we two are gonna just protect the turret. Now that I'm thinking about it, we should have done it differently. I should always have part of the escort mission be that character that makes, you know, the turret be able to shoot. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm actually thinking about it. But it is what it is. We're gonna continue moving. Obviously, this wave is very easy. I mean, look at this. We already got 126. Industry, I guess, which means we can set up 10 turrets if we want, and with every door we open we can set up another half turret. So that's the idea in general. You want to have as much industry as possible, at least in my opinion, and at least in my build, at least in my run. That's what I think is the best thing you can do. I'm not even using my spell, by the way. That's how busted we are. And we got a bunch of industry. Because that is what that was. What are you doing? She lost half her life for no reason. And now she healed again, you see? There is healing. And because we brought the turret here, now we can actually go on to open this door. Now, there is an issue with the fact that now the whole choke point system has changed. Because now these opponents from here are gonna just do this. So these ones right here are gonna just take this corner. So I would say we go with an electric explosion right in the middle of this. And I'm also gonna smack this because it leveled up. Theoretically, this dual turret here should be able to literally destroy everything that comes through. And let's continue opening up doors. Rock and road. And here is the event that unlocks the doors. So that's done. And now we can go to that door, top left. You know what? Let's actually check what that door is with this guy. there is no reason to not use the fact that I have a bunch of characters. Although I'm pretty sure that that door is the ending because it looks green. Oh no, it's not. I'm wrong. Open this up. Let's see what we get. And this is the ending. So obviously I'm not gonna accept the ending right now. I will first and foremost... Oh, this is a nice weapon. She has an AoE explosion weapon. Nice. So first I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can research a new turret, because I didn't even check that out. Then I'm gonna open up the door to get free resources, and then we're gonna leave. Spawns explosive tank, who cares? Inflicts electric damage to high fire. We have electric already. Inflicts fire damage, we also have that already. Let's reroll. And let's reroll one more time. Ah, I'm not gonna be able to get this much. 70. It's a bit unlucky, but it is what it is. I didn't know that it cost 70. I thought it cost 65 previously. I guess everything becomes more expensive the more you use them. Anyway, let's open this door now, so we get the resources. And now let's switch characters. Quickly run over to... Yeah, I got 65. Ah, so close, so close, so close. Let's quickly run over here and activate this door, which is gonna end the whole... Wait, is there any door I haven't opened yet? Nope, all of them are open. So let's open this up. Yeah, I'm sure about it. Let's open this up. I'm gonna go over to my turret. Boom, here we go. Let's go with this guy. Let's also make the... Let's make the last character follow us, and we're ready to go. Let's go! Let's go! Okay, I'm gonna power this turret up so it shoots faster. We're going over this line. Uh-oh. Opponents are coming from the other area. These guys should be escorting. As long as I'm not losing life from my turret, we're good. Like, not a single life point. As I said, this is not really healable because I don't have the... I didn't really invest in the meta progressions that allow that to heal. Which might be the reason why we lose, by the way. Because all the runs I lost because I had like 10 life, and then I was super panicking in the escort missions because, you know... Oh, my turrets are dead. Repair! Repair! And now they're gonna obviously never die again. Or, you know, they are. Everybody here. Let's go. Whoop, random explosions from opponents. And we're through. At this point, I think we no longer have an issue. Man, if that last door I tried to open right now could have given us that 10... what is this called? Science? We could have had the turret upgrade. It's okay, though. It's okay. Who cares? Let's go on to the next one. Opponents are literally getting choked out. Let's go with machine gun here. Although they are... Nah, machine gun doesn't make sense. They are weak to electricity. Let's go one step behind. This is a decent choke point. We might as well have slow everybody. Everywhere. I could also set up like a turret here just for easiness. But there is literally no reason. Like, you gain nothing out of wasting resources. Unbelievable, am I right? Once again, we're gonna instantly get transferred to the next zone here. So it doesn't matter how much I'm pushing. As you see, science is important, by the way. And at this point, we're gonna get transferred. And now, boom, done. Yep, teleported and off to the zone 2. So zone 1, done. Didn't even lose life. Maybe got chipped a little bit. I think there are like semi-questy things that tell you if you didn't lose a hero, you get points. If you didn't get hit on the tower, you get points. Like, there are marks, I guess achievement markers that give you more resources and bonus points and whatnot. And here we are in transitioning the zone screen. So here you can choose zones in general. You do unlock zones. The starting zone I chose is not always the same one. You can choose between 3 starting zones, and then there are 3 secondary zones and 3 third zones, and then 1 final zone. I'm gonna show everything at the end of the video, where I'm gonna go through what meta progression exists so that you have an idea, but this is what we got. And floor complete. A little bit of blah blah between the characters, and here we go. We can either go to this area, which I haven't unlocked yet because meta progression, or we can go to Labor Colony, and we're gonna go to Labor Colony because I literally do not have any other one. There is meta progression for a lot of things, by the way. There is meta progression for knowing what enemies exist in each area so that you can build up better, right? So you can choose, for example, I'm choosing right now lightning turrets and fire turrets, but I do know that the lightning turrets are gonna be useless later, because the zone we're gonna go through is not gonna have any robots anymore. So maybe even not investing into the Tesla AoE level 2 was a correct choice. But fire is definitely gonna be needed, so fire is always a good turret in my opinion. And let's go, this is the next zone, which already looks like it's gonna have bugs. So off we go, open the left and the right. One of these two should have a generator, this one already has one. As I said, I will always get production as my first generator, always. Even if right now, right, because I'm a noob, right now I am third time playing this game. Even if, you know, the min-maxing way is something else, I'm not aware of it right now. You are obviously welcome to comment down below. And this here is an event thing that exists. Now this gives you science, all good and well, but this also makes it so that sometimes when you open a door, an event happens and everything becomes dark zone, so no turrets work, nothing works, and you need to quickly run over to these stations to unlock, you know, the thing. Okay, so right now I need my other two heroes to literally destroy everything in front of us, because I don't have a fire weapon on this hero. So let's hope we're gonna get carried. This is a turret, I want this one. Yeah, flame and toxic. So my good weapon, which is toxic, I can't use. I just opened up a door that does nothing for us, by the way. I don't care about the healing thing. As you see, we're all full and we're always gonna be full. So this zone is forever gonna have these enemies. I would say the turret should go one here and one here, because they already cover like a whole huge zone. Otherwise, I could say one here and one here. And then we're gonna have like a choke point here, which is always gonna kill these guys. You know, this is a super duper choke zone, the way I'm seeing this. Oh, this one's guaranteed happening. This one is guaranteed happening. So I'm gonna do it early. What is this? This is a mini... this gives you two of those light thingies, which... Dust is the name of them, which is useful, but also not the most important thing in the game. But we will need to get there at some point. Enemies... I'm forced to use electricity to beat them. Let's open up all of those boxes. Okay, so what's gonna happen right now is I'm gonna bring the drill over here to do this event. And while this is happening, enemies are gonna be spawning forever. So let's definitely put another turret here. I'm even inclined to say I want a turret there. Danger, wave incoming. Well, if a wave is incoming, might as well open up another door. Yeah, perfect. That was actually a perfect open. So now I know that this is a super duper safe zone. And yeah, let's go. Let's sit in this choke point here. As long as I'm inside of the zone, these turrets should get the attack speed boost. Let's also smack them so they get even more. By the way, they smacked. No, I didn't want to put that there. Whatever. It is what it is. The smack point is shown here. You see, shove to add bonus damage and fire rate per width you have. So we're gonna be smacking them and giving them boost. And I don't want my units to my two friends to even touch the turrets, the enemies. I want the turrets to do all the job. Yeah, this one should have been here. Like where I put it isn't really good. It's okay though. It's not that we're gonna lose anything out of that. Okay, so let's instantly spawn another wave by calling in this. Let's open this up and see what we get. Ah, nice, we got upgrades. Ooh, tier 2 straight shooter. I never ever had that. Inflicts neutral damage to a single monster. I don't think I want this. Let's reroll. We found the laser light fatal focus. I'm gonna take this. Light damage is pretty important. Let's run back. Let's run back, team. Let's run back, team. Let's run back, team. Okay, here we go. So once again, smack these so they get attack speed. Smack this. Smack that. Nice, and be here in the choke point in this corner in case opponents try to rush through. And this thing got upgraded. Boom. Let's go back. Nice, I'm min-maxing the turrets, man. I'm min-maxing the turrets. So that's the most important thing. Because us doing damage does literally nothing. There is no upside on us doing damage. The only thing that we need to do is hit opponents. These guys here, by the way, they are new enemies. Where are you going? They are not exactly bugs. These guys here are not bugs. They are weak to light. Which that's why the light turret is very important. Are they weak to light or to acid? I think these are blobs. So if they're blobs, they're weak to acid. Which is perfect for us because I'm an acid build. And all of those got upgraded. Upgrade. Nope, not that one. Upgraded. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I'm powering up slowly. Let's see if we got another one. Increase attack damage, refuse and whatnot. Inflict continuous fire damage from monsters. No. Inflicts salvo of acid. Acid is good. Acid is actually good. So, I don't need electricity. I do need acid for the late game. And even for this one right now. By the way, I do really enjoy that you can see what weakness they have. That's why this is a green exclamation mark and this is a red one. These are weak to fire, these are weak to acid. So, yeah, you can read this here. Weakness. These are blobs and they are weak to acid. And as far as I remember, at the very end, it's either a blob... I think it's blobs. You know what? We're gonna take an acid shooter. Let's go. I'm not exactly sure is the issue. As far as I remember, at the end you fight blobs and light weakness enemies. So investing from now into that is a good idea. Yeah, these guys can't even get through. It's over, man. This super choke point has gotten everything covered. Let's give this more damage again. I'm not sure how long the buff even lasts. I'm just hoping it lasts however it does. I really hate that I set that up there, but it is what it is. Would be nice if there was some way of transferring, but at the same time I do realize that if there was some way of transferring, then it would make the game a lot different, so it also makes sense to me that there is no way of actually transferring the turrets around, because then you could just put this there, this there, this there, and then just transform all the turrets all the time everywhere you need them to be. And wave complete, very nice. None of these got upgraded. Now is a good chance to call in the turret. We got the new acid turret, very nice. Let's now call in the extractor boy. Actually, let's first draw. Open up a new door. Nice. And here comes the point where I'm forced to open up a dark room. So here I need to light this, because otherwise I can't use that. Boom, and now that it's lit, I can use this, obviously, for once again science production. As you see, we're falling behind in science again. And we can build turrets here, but I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna open one more door up. And because I'm trying to use and abuse the mechanics here. Ah, this is perfect. This is super perfect. The reason why this is perfect is because I was planning to bring the turret there and then back, but now I can bring it here and then over there. So that's really, really good the way this played out. So let's bring the turret there and then bring it to the other side. And then I will need to set up more turrets here to protect everything, but it's okay. Is it? I should also open up the other side of this universe. Anyway, let's open this up. So now I need to go and escort. Let's go escorting. Now the escort is actually not specifically needed right this specific moment, as, you know, we have the super choke point here anyway. But it will be needed after we get over to where exactly the extraction site is. And at that point we will need all the help we can get. No, 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 you're not gonna survive this. No, 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 no. Whoa, turret is gonna get hit for sure. Slow opponents down. Oh, turret is guaranteed gonna get hit the way this is going. Let's go. Let's go extracting. Uh-oh, we're losing life. We are losing life. Turret extracted, very nice. Done, let's go on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now I want to transfer it over to the other side. Blobs are here, we're gonna be hitting them. These guys in general have split mechanics. Go, 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 turret, go. The turret's just chasing me, by the way. Oh, we're gonna lose a lot of life on the turret. Let's instantly just go over here and be like, turret, go there. Okay. And let's surround the opponents. I'm losing some life, but it doesn't matter. Slow down the opponents. And the turret's setting up. Now I need to also protect my... Actually, they straight up avoid my... what is that called? The generator. They don't care. Nice, we covered everything. These split opponents are hard to handle, but we got this. Easy enough. Oh no, I got hit again. And some plants. Oh, here we go. My heroes. Some bugs are there. Done. So, we set up here now. Which also gave us some food. And also made us have access to these 3 doors. Now, I would say I want to open that door up. First of all, all the enemies may be trying to go down. That's not gonna happen as far as I'm concerned. I don't think anything's gonna go down there. But I would like to open that up and then maybe set up some defenses. So, let's go ahead. And first of all, I need a choke point defense here. Right here. These are weak to acid, so we're gonna put up an acid laser. I would say in this area, because this has like a huge zone. Yeah, this is literally the whole area, that's why it's not visible. It's a sniper. Yeah, you go here. And then I would say another one goes here. That costs 11, man. And a fire one goes here to cover the choke point. Okay, so now we're gonna go down and open up some doors. I don't need you following me. I want you guys literally here. So you stay and you stay. No, I mean at this point everybody stays. I could just say all heroes stay. Yeah, all heroes stay. And we're going with my main hero. Now, as long as I'm taking time here, the safe thing is gonna change. As long as I don't open up the door. Like, if I open up a door, it's gonna start to slowly go up. But after you beat a wave, you have as much time as you want. So, that's a nice little balance thing they have done. This is still locked. I'm gonna just open this up. And I got a spawner, so that was a mistake, of course. Now this is gonna try to go somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what the plan of that is. It's not gonna work out. Bye-bye you, bye-bye you. I'm not sure I'm using the correct weapon. Maybe electricity is better. So we got a spawner literally next to our thing, which is bad, but it's also okay at the same time. Let's see what we can get. Slowing effect on active and ultimate skill is higher. Shoving per monster, crit chance. I'm gonna say we re-roll these. Oh. Wit, for sure, Wit. Wit makes everything better for this character. Perfect. And this is anti-fire. We need definitely our allies here and not me. We just got a huge open door. And now that we have 2 of these, I can guarantee you we're gonna have issues. This is... I should have set up fire literally inside the zone. So they never get out of the zone. They literally die here. And then maybe one back there too. Like one fire here to protect. And then the other fire is both here. One here and one here. So we literally choke everything out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, we got some meta, who cares? Some lore. Here I would say the time has come for food, man. Because I could also get even more science. I think even more science. I'm gonna waste the resources. Oh, let's get even more science. I pretty much traded 20 in inventory for science, for I guess 10 or 20 science. We're gonna see based on, not 10, 10 is very hard. It's either 8 or 12. Let's go here. This should line up with that. Nice. We got the doors up and rolling, everything's connected. The burning status effect. So as long as I'm in this zone, everything gets burned. If I open this up now, everything's gonna get connected. But if I connect everything, the opponents, right now the opponents, these opponents from here need to run through this. Oh, they might also go over to that generator. I need to close that generator out. Up. Wave is incoming. I need to protect that generator. I'm gonna... Oof. This is really a bad generator. I guess this fire should protect it. Okay, enemies are incoming. I guess I'm gonna just care for the flame enemies right now over here. Okay, so as long as I'm here, we should be good. Everything else should be covered from the team. Yeah, nothing's gonna go through, man. We have 50,000 turrets everywhere. That's why turrets are busted. Hey, look, enemies. Well, they're all dead. And everything else is safety. Yep, everything is still dead. Yeah, nothing really to be afraid of. Look at this. This is the mega tower zone that we set up there a while ago. It really helps. What are you doing? I don't want you to be chasing them. I want my turrets to kill them. I want you guys to be right here. Chill as far away from everything as possible. Wave is complete. Now I can open this door up, although that's gonna make things a smidge harder. I don't think it's gonna make things harder. I'm gonna open this door up. Let's go over there. Let's go. Let's open this one. Having everything nice and disconnected is good. I'm gonna open up all the doors at the very end to get all the resources out of them. But there is no reason to do it right now, is the only thing I'm saying. And this one up. Up, a new monster spawner. And this is these blobs, so... I'm good against these guys. Slow them down. Bye bye you. Yep, that's a defender. There is a lock-on mechanic in this game, by the way. Not sure if it's visible, but look at this. Look where my mouse is. You see, there is a lock-on. And we found the chest. Hopefully it's a good weapon for us. Maybe a fire weapon.
We'll check that with the experts.
No. Handgun acid? What is this? Mid-range, medium fire rate, high area. Can I see this? I already have acid. Is this an explosion? Ah, no, no, no. I prefer the 59 DPS. You can't do anything with that, by the way. Let's go. Okay, that door's done. Where are we supposed to go? We have 2 doors here and 1 door there. Okay, I'm obviously not gonna allow anything to connect. These guys are weak to acid, so I would say we put 2 acid lasers here and there. 1 here. And 1 here. And we're done with this already. 100% dealt with. You can stay here. Let's switch a character up. Let's go with you. No character is connected, so I can just move freely with anybody. Free door. Free room. Okay, this is perfect for us. Because these are... Whoa, this is not perfect for us. Where are they going? Where are these guys running to? Why are you running? Okay, definitely let's open up the key doors. So that we have dealt with this. Nice. This is a not lit room. And because there are plants up there, I would say we go fire here and fire here. And these 2 should be enough to protect us from everything, honestly. Let's go with my turret boy. I don't think there is anything that I should be afraid of. I guess my turret boy should be somewhere where he can help. But other than that, I don't think it really matters. We didn't even get a single spawn from that zone. Most of them are spawning there, and this is my most powerful zone. Look at them, they're like literally just melting. They're trying their best, man. They're trying their best. Oh, 1 got through. 2 got through. 3 got through. No, 2 got through. Where are they going? Oh, it's an infinite spawning enemy. Yep, it's like there is an enemy that just infinitely spawns units forever. You know what? While the spawn thing is happening, might as well open this door up. This is gonna be infinitely spawning now, which is irrelevant to me. And we found a poison weapon. Poison darts. Low range, slow fire rate, high acid damage. Wave complete. And this guy healed. Okay, so what weapons does the team have? We got acid lightning. We got lightning fire. And we got fire and nothing. Okay, so you're gonna become acid. So you go down to where you used to be. Man, look at all these resources we got. I think the time has come to maybe invest into another tower. So we want you. Yeah, ladies, let's go. To run over there and pick the weapon up while also doing this. I don't need this anymore. Let's refresh. Refresh again. Here we go. Super flame. Super flame. 100 coins for tier 3 flame. And I have 98. So that's going to be really easy. Go ahead and pick up your new weapon. Because this is a joke. Let's see what this is. Whoa. Sexy weapon. Love it. Love it. So we have 3 acid, 3 fire. No, we have 1 lightning. Yeah, 3 acid, 1 lightning, 2 fire. Something like that. Oh, I'm mixing up where she's supposed to go. We can have you be over here. Nice. I'm spending a lot of these resources, by the way, but it's okay, I think. As far as I'm concerned, I think it's okay. Let's leave her here, and you go door opening. So, that door is open. We're gonna open that. Is there anything around that I haven't opened? No, this door is not open in these 3. And then we're done, most likely. Most of the time, that's how most of these maps look like. Just clicking this again in case I missed it. This video is most likely gonna be like 2 hours long. The way I'm seeing right now, the recording going. Open up. Open up, FBI. What is this little yellow thing? I don't know what this little shard is. And this is the end. Danger is pretty high. Adds burning stats to monsters. Okay, whatever. This is not the end of the zone. This is just the end of the... I just cut off the map. Wave is incoming. Okay, now is the perfect spot to open up all the doors. Perfect time. Open this up. Because I'm just getting a bunch of resources right now. Done. I wasn't fast enough, but it's okay. But these... Nice. Yeah, she's covering there. I don't need to help any enemies anywhere else. This is here is super covered, as always. Oh, we got an upgrade up there. I'm gonna go over here and help. Upgraded, upgraded. This is 100% dealt with. Let's transition over to you. I want to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Ultimate time. Oh, she doesn't have an ultimate. Ultimate is ready, she says. Ultimate time. She becomes Sonic. That's her ultimate, literally. Yeah, and then she explodes at the end. Boom. That was that. This turret's broken. Nice, she healed. The moment I got control of the character, she lost half her health. I'm not good at this. Let's activate the next one. First of all, let's use you and level this up. And I would like you to go over here and give us the flame turret. Level 3, which is literally gonna level up all my flame turrets to level 3. I'm gonna play with this boy. Power this up, power that up. This room is literally dealt with from what I just did alone. Just from the buffing the turrets and being in this room. Fair enough. The reason why I'm sticking to this zone, by the way, is because the other zones are pretty safe from the other characters. My turret's losing life. Whoa, 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 whoa! Team, what are you doing? Team, what are you doing, team? Did she die? What is she doing? Yeah, she's just not doing anything. Yo, give me this guy. Oh no, we lost too much life. This was extremely bad and wrong. We lost too much life for no reason. Oof, we lost too much life. This alone might kill the run, but it's okay. But still, I'm sad about it, but what can you do, man? What can you do? Off to the next zone. Off to the next zone. That's how you lose. Let's go. I should have had turrets in the zone where I want to be in. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go back. Let's combine the team. Everybody join. Just press Alt, boom, everybody's here. Let's go, we're leaving, boys. Team, I mean, the team is girls only, so we're leaving. Team, it literally just jumped into the madness. Slow him down. We have also ultimates, by the way. We got Sonic the Hedgehog ultimate on this thing. And the machine gun one has that heroes close to her gets damage and enemies close to them get less damage or something. And then my passive is that the whole zone becomes a slowing zone. Everything around becomes a slowing zone. My ultimate. And let's get the choke point and we're done. There is no door here unopened. Yeah, my turrets are falling, but who cares? We're gonna not have access to them anyway. These explode on death opponents, man. These explode on death. Okay, let's put a slowing zone down here. In general, what the enemy is, what this thing is doing is it opens up the door, then finds the next spot to sit on, and then when that happens, the zone ends. Like it closes up the previous zone completely. And you are impossible to go back. Let's slow out down this area. Yep, now it's going to the next one, and the moment it goes into that little sit and then sits there, it's done. Okay. Yep. My allies already went back. And now in 3, 2, 1, done. And that zone is gonna now literally become nothingness. And it's gonna despawn and bomb. It's despawned. And that's the area. No crystal damage bonus. Yeah, we lost almost all the crystal. What is this, man? I'm still unsure. This is locked, so we need to find that barrier thing. Open up. This should instantly be a generator. Okay, that's a bit weird. This should be a generator then. Okay, this is a boss room. This is a boss room. This is the boss fight. So, because I've done this before, I know exactly what's gonna happen. While we're fighting the boss, it's gonna spawn a bunch of enemies. And we're gonna literally just preemptively just build these turrets here. And nothing is gonna get through. And we're not gonna have to deal with anything hitting our turret. That's it. While I'm gonna just straight up go ahead and open up the next door. Now, from my team, I think I want to be playing her. Because this weapon is most likely the highest DPS one between all of them. 59 DPS. The boss is going to be weak to fire. Yeah, none of these. 59, but this is poison. So we're going to go 59 fire damage DPS. So I'm going to be playing her. Let's go ahead. Move on to the next zone. Explode and whatever. None of these are going to do anything. None of these zones are going to have everything. Just chests and resources. And we got a nice little light there. Open here. At the moment we go in there, it's gonna spawn the boss. Let's not do that. Open here. Boss. Okay, it's selling for food. Acid drops? No. Oh, what is that? Danger? What is this? What happened? Oh, the boss spawned anyway. The boss spawned anyway. I guess just opening that door up makes the boss spawn regardless. Let's go! Let's go, Bug Mama! Bug Mama! I do enjoy how they implemented boss into this somehow. Excuse me, let's go. Let's go! I'm gonna also ultimate. Almost died right again. And you just go close to this thing and just start hitting it. That's it. Now, as I said, we already have preempted and made sure that the enemies going through are straight up never gonna get my crystals. You see how enemies are just existing, I guess? Now flame, whatever. Still surviving. Enemies coming close to us is also relevant. As we have AoE. And I'm bugged. Flame everything around us. My team is most likely gonna die the way I'm seeing that. Yep. One teammate has decided to die. We lost one of our turrets. Enemy has despawned. Turrets are back. And now it looks like we're in a boss fight, but we're not. Like now I can just play on my own, do whatever I want. Which is very nice. Let's go ahead. Let's go into the zone now. Which I previously didn't. There is like an egg here. Ah! The egg most likely broke on its own. That's why that happened. Theoretically I could put turrets out up in any places, but yeah. I didn't want any of the weapons that guy was providing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, give me a second. Because he's also always providing a passive, and maybe the passive is the play. Attack damage, but lose all your defense completely. I do enjoy this on my main character. Do I have anything on my main character? Oh, I have this. Knockback per 50 health loss. Who cares about that? Let's go with I have no defense, while I get crazy damage. And the knockback thing, I guess give it to her. Although in this specific instance... maybe I should give the damage to the flame character. For this specific boss fight only. It doesn't matter. Open up the doors. Open up FBI. Open up FBI. No. That's gonna trigger the boss. Let's open up the other doors. Maybe the boss isn't gonna trigger. Open this door up. So we have the doors on the other side open. Wave is incoming. Yep. Because the egg broke. Let's go to the boss. I'm gonna die. Woo! Survived. How much damage does this guy do? Nothing. Electricity also does nothing. Whoop, he's dead. No, I survived him. Where am I? Give me my flame guy, please. The flame lady is gonna be better. Gonna be close. Oh, run away. Run away. Rotate over. Behind us, we are super safe. We should never ever care about what's happening in the fire zone. Help somebody. Okay, I think the turret guy should stay back here because he's completely failing the mission. Big Mama, am I alive? We lost the turret guy. Revive him. You see? That's it. Like you literally just boom revive. And now we're gonna lose the other character too. I'm thinking about keeping my ultimate for the third wave. Wave complete, nice. So we healed up again. Okay, so I would say turret guy stays here. So a turret guy stays here. Literally stay in the turret zone, man. Let's open up. And we will need to build up more turrets right over here. I would say here, here, and here. I don't want to deal with this at all. And maybe even one at the very back, just in case. I think one here should also be... Okay, at this point, there is no chance whatsoever we're gonna lose. At least not from that aspect. Okay, so here, for example, the game is now telling me if I want to heal, if I want to get a med kit, I need to sell. To give him one light cell, which I'm not gonna do. Also, where are you, turret guy? I want you to change these. So, turret guy, you drop this. Drop that. Give it to me. And then, I guess you can take this. Because right now we're in a boss fight and I might as well have the 70% damage. Because I don't think I'm gonna get hit from this boss. If I get hit, I'm completely failing at this, but I have 3 heroes anyway, so I can just rotate to another hero and maybe get the boss fight with that. But right now, this guy definitely needs her She needs a 70% damage. And I run over. And this guy's gonna stay there in the turret zone. Let's go through. Almost died. Flame this thing to death. Does it take more damage? It really doesn't feel like it. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? Let's ultimate. Oh, boom! So anything close to us, it does less and we do more. Or they take more and we do more. Am I dead here? I'm in a corner, I should die. But I survived. No, we got the boss exactly before I died. Bug Mama defeated. We got the resources. And we win. And as far as I know, it's gonna transfer us instantly right now. No, I need to press open. Do I want anything? I don't think so. Let's go. Now I want to give my defense though to my actual character. So let's drop the item. E. Play with this guy. Imagine if the game now transfers me, by the way. Go here. Now you. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing on the map. Yes, off we go. There is no video here. Off to the third zone. Took us an hour. And then after the third zone is the final zone, the fourth one. So I'm telling you, it's if we win 2 hour video, if the video isn't 2 hours long, then we lost. Spoiler alert! Doesn't matter. Let's go. Although I have never seen the final zone, and I have never seen anybody else play the final zone, so maybe the final zone is just a boss fight. I don't know. I don't see this game being actually just a boss fight at the end, but once again we're forced into this specific zone here as I haven't unlocked the other one. Off into this we go. So in this zone now, there are enemies that are weak to light. So we do have a light power already, and I think it's also acid. So light and acid is the main factor here that plays the most important. My main turrets are fire though, which is bad. But having weakness on opponents is more important than having a high level turret. As far as I know, at least in this game. Let's go on. Yeah, new place, new fun, you think. You would think, but it's not. Off into the new zone. Don't give me a spawner right away. Now you're gonna actually see the blackout event, I'm pretty sure. Meta progression. Once again, explosions didn't do anything to us. I'm not gonna open that up. We're gonna open up the around ones. Also, team, please join. What is this? Boom. I'm against my own team. Off the next one. We got a debuff. 20% speed for heroes and monsters when they are low on health. Ah, it's actually a semi-debuff. In this area in general, there are curses or debuffs, I guess. This is where I have lost, so this is the most zone I have gotten to. From here on out, I will still know stuff, but not everything. Okay, so we got our generator. Once again, we're gonna always gonna go with industry, because I want to be able to set up as many turrets as I like to. We're gonna open up this area, I would say. I want to be as far away from my generators as possible when I'm opening up zones. Also, you can disable these curses by spending your dust. 3% speed to monsters in dark rooms. I don't care about that. Dark rooms only happen when the event happens. Another one of these. I would say science again, because I need to get my high level turrets, I would say, because I am a turret build after all. And we need to get those light and acid turrets leveled up. Okay, now because I have a generator here, I would say... Come on, break these things. I would say we go to the other side again. Let's go to this left side. And there we found our first enemy spawner. These are bugs. Are they bugs? Yeah, they are bugs. So they are weak to fire. And strong against poison. Oh, that's super good for us. Super duper good for us. Okay, we got a new weapon on my main character. Splatter gun. This is acid damage. Again. Cannot be equipped by this guy, it's a heavy gun. Let's go through the other ones. This lightning is useless. She's never gonna use lightning again. Yeah, lightning is completely useless at this point. So, let's go here. Switch the lightning away. Give me this. What is this? Whoa, it's a shotgun. Okay, fair enough. And as we have said, let's set up some turrets. Now the question is, do I just set up a double turret here and be done with it? One turret here, one turret there. And that's that. Or should I put it in a better spot? I guess here or here. I think let's just build them here and we're done. Wave is spawning. And it's literally this one. You know what? I'm gonna open up another door. YOLO time. Open another spawner. And this is the light one. No, these are the ones that need acid. Here you go. Acid and acid. On these. Flame is getting through. Ult. You're not gonna get in time. Okay, we're gonna leave here. One here. Actually, nobody's gonna stay anybody. We're gonna leave nothing nowhere. Look how fast I'm fixing these, man. One hit and it's full. We're losing generator. We're losing the generator. Buff these. I'm also dying. I'm losing the player. I'm losing the character, man. I need to park my hero somewhere. We cannot be running all around. So one is gonna park right here. And that should be... First of all, we should park this guy, the fixer thing, here at the very, very end, I think. But the best choice is just park one here. Park you here. Let's go. Level this thing up. Very nice. This is a bad spawner for us, but it's okay. We got acid damage. This is not weak to acid. No, it's weak to acid. Oh, it is blue, but it's green on the map. I see. Blue because it's strong against electricity, but green on the map because it's weak against acid. Got it. Got it. So these double towers should be able to destroy them. Maybe one more acid tower here. To have complete control over this. Yeah, I would say yeah. Why do we even have the resources if we're not gonna waste them, right? We should use all the resources as long as we have them, because otherwise we will lose from not using stuff. Okay. This... What is this? What are these enemies? I need to get a new weapon, man. If I find a shop that gives me a weapon, I'm gonna buy it. This is the one that needs light. Okay, we need to bring light over, first of all, here. Because these guys are like blinking, almost blinking. And I would say one here too. Okay, so these enemies have some assassins. First of all, we got a buff. Shoving instantly kills monsters at low health and heals 15 health. Oh, nice. So here we are. The blurbs, they are weak against light. I don't have a single light weapon, which already makes it pretty bad. I'm gonna put one laser here and one laser here, and if they get through, they get through. Whatever, let's go. Spending even more money now. And we found the second generator, so that means the event is definitely gonna happen. The lights out event. This is all dealt with. We're going over there now. I'm inclined to say the machine gun lady should be there and... Oh, wave is incoming. Do I want to open up a door while the wave is incoming? In general, I do enjoy doing that. Let's do it. Okay, that was a mistake because this is a spawner room. And more specifically, it's this, the darkness room, so we want another... No. Give me the other player, please. I want another... Oh, here are the assassins. I want another laser. I lost a character. Ooh, we're losing players. We're losing characters left and right. This flame seems to be better. Although acid is definitely what I want to be using here. Did I lose the other character too? No. Let's also use my spell maybe. Need to protect that generator at all costs. We're gonna lose this character too the way this is going. Let's please give me this and revive here. Give me this character again. Buff these. My turret's alive. Buff this. And this character is still alive. Okay, we saved everything. We didn't lose anything. Nice. This feels so panicky, by the way. So panicky. Okay, so you're gonna stay there. We're gonna still go two at a time. Now, the issue here is that... Well, there is no issue. Just set up a laser here and here. We're done again. Let's go to the next room. I need to guaranteed light this up because there is a research station. And I need the research station to hit acid. Acid. With acid. Nice. And also laser would be nice. Okay, so the main help needed... You stay here, actually. You stay here. You're good here. And I'm gonna be helping over here. Because this is, in my opinion, the main focus of the enemies. Although right now not a single one is here, so that doesn't make sense. Oh, let's go close. Debug this, debug that. A bunch of enemies are in the middle. I lost the hero again. Anything hitting me makes me lose the hero. Buff those. Buff those lasers. Did we lose both of them in there? What happened? How are these all getting through? Too many enemies are getting through. Okay. Dealt with everything. We got our research up, so now we got super acid towers. Give me light tower, please. Nope. Refresh. Refresh. Here we go. Light tier 2. Let's go. Let's go. I'm building up my future. If we don't lose because I'm building up my future. I can see where the main enemies are coming from. Like, I can literally see where my main enemies are coming from. I think I have put the DPS thing on my worst DPS. Look at this, they're gonna appear right here. You see them? That's what I'm talking about, these assassins. They're literally disappearing. You can see them on the map though. I don't think... I don't know. It's not I don't think. I don't know if there is a way to counter them. Like, I don't know if you can make them appear or disappear or whatever. Yeah, because right now it's right here and then it dies. An existing turret tab has been upgraded. Very nice. I have 27. Let's see if there is any point in going on. I didn't roll anything. I'm obviously not gonna spend in rerolls. Let's open up. Hero upgrader. We have 175. We definitely open this up. Let's see what we get. Knockback monsters and increase the mental power in the hero. Max health but lose knockback. I'm okay with this. But I would like to see what other heroes have as a choice. Effectively on active skill. Efficiency. Oh, she is using the active skill. Let's see what other choice we have. Speed in dark rooms. Attack damage on ultimate. No. Fire rate. No. Fire rate but lose crit chance. Fire rate but lose defense. I'm gonna say lose defense. He still has the same. Let's refresh these. Fire rate for heroes, turrets, and crystal bot. I take this as is. And we're done, right? What is this? Attack on turret affected by... Oh, yes! Yes. I'm gonna try to not spend anything else. Open up the door. That's a fight room. Nope. Activate the key. So now I can open up some other doors. Like this one over there. So let's open this one over there. Actually, is there a better room to open? I guess this one's better because we have like a huge choke point. Please do not activate danger. Oh, there's meta lore. Run, pick up the other character. You go ahead and open that door now. Boom. Blackout, we're gonna die. Run to that event thing. No turrets work, by the way, that's why I'm saying we're gonna die. That's done. And one more. Run. By the way, this event ends instantly the moment I do this. So, done. Everything's dead. Whew. This can easily kill your whole run. If you don't have anything set up. I don't care about you. You know what? We're gonna be playing with this guy. Because this guy runs faster, first of all. A lot faster. And secondly, he also repairs faster. Because that's part of wit. Oh, I just don't do more damage. Okay, we need to bring the turret here. Okay, this is not good. This is not a good zone to be in. Because, I mean, the way I have set up the turrets, it doesn't matter. Like, we have coverage everywhere. And the only thing that's not protected is this thing in this corner. Which, I can just protect that. I don't want to open this door. Actually, I want to open this door because then the bot's gonna go through here. Which is safer than going through here. Yeah, open this door. Increasing danger, doesn't matter. I mean, in general it does, but not right now. And I would like to put a laser here. And another one right here. I need to not care about this generator because it's the most important generator we have. So we're gonna now open this up. Transfer back. Make everybody follow us. And go. And go. And everybody's half-life, so that's very bad, but it's okay. So we just need to get the turret out of there right now. And then we're gonna be good. We're supposed to have a billion laser boys, and the laser boys are the main thing that are gonna put, you know, destroy these. Come on, man. I can see that you're literally sitting there invisible. Come on, appear and be gone. Appear and die. Appear and die, fool. Yeah, we're losing some turrets here and there. Doesn't really matter. We also got a turret for upgrade ready. Okay, I'm seeing opponents come from the front line. Bye-bye. Hit behind, hit in the front. Okay, perfect choke. And we're done. And we're done. The moment it goes there... Oh, oh, you can move on this. I didn't even realize. I thought it was a... You should fall down. Event's done. So now we just wait for the opponents to die. Okay, I would say disconnect my heroes again. Just in case I want to run a bit further out. I'm hearing some crit hits. Thing, thing. Okay, I would say we definitely need to set up some turrets here. Let's go in acid. We lost some life until I had time to set up the acid. And one laser. Actually, the laser should be as central as possible. That laser's good here. Okay, so we got an acid there hitting everything, and then the laser there too. And I could set up another acid. But I think we're okay. I think I'm spending a bit too much on turrets, and I will need the money for later. It's not like I don't have money. These two are not leveling. Why are these two not leveling? They're like hitting all the time, every time. They should be super leveled. This, once again, this doesn't have anything. Yep, and we're not gonna invest into it. I really enjoy that. I mean, look at this. I'm not even spending resources on food, and just like that, food is the first one now. Why are you not leveling? Why are you not leveling? Why are you not hitting? Pick this up just in case I haven't. Picking this up 5 times just in case I haven't. By the way, this is gonna kill us when this dark out happens again. The blackout event. 3 doors. I got coverage on most of these things. This side is super defended. This side... Maybe this side... I mean, this side's never gonna get through all this. But this side here has a beeline that it can take. So maybe I should put a turret right here. Acid, obviously. I mean, look at this. Covers the whole room. I would say one last acid here and we're done. Nah. Nah. We need to keep the money. Let's go. And here it is, another enemy. And here it is, a forced light, because I need this. I would say we go production. This is... I just spent 20. So... That means that we need to open up 5 rooms for this to be worth it. If we open less than 5 rooms, then it wasn't worth it. If I get hit, I die, by the way. This character is super death. This is fire, but no, that's bad. Healing, I don't care. It's not gonna heal. Oh, this is weak against fire. Oh. Okay. I can just put fire in here then. We're gonna obviously put it in this room so it hits everything that comes in. Fire here. And fire here. So when they come in here to start hitting the generator, they should die. Let's go next. Nothing. Yeah, this is a nothing room. Next. And the blackout. Ooh. I'm gonna be running with this guy to do the blackout event. As he's the fastest one. Yeah, you cannot fix them. They are literally unable to do anything. Run. If I die, we lose. Whoop. Yep. Because he has wit, the event also happens very fast. Which is another really good benefit. Whoop. Everything's dead. Woo. Blackout complete. I know theoretically I should have a character there in the backline waiting for that. And I mean, that's also the min-max you're supposed to do when you're playing co-op. Like, one is sitting close to those and then the other one's opening up the door and whatnot. But, too much work. I'm just gonna run. This is the end of the stage. So, at least we found that. I'm gonna open up doors to get resources and then we're gone. I'm getting 12 of this every time we open up a door, so it's definitely worth it. And we just got another double spawner. Not double, just straight up a spawner. Come to the turret zone. Come to the turret zone, nothing's bad gonna happen. No, 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 no. It's not like we're gonna destroy you. Boom. Give this thing even more attack speed. Nice. Let's go. I should even try to not hit them if possible. Here's the fire damage. A rare handgun sparkler. I found a new weapon. And I literally previously said I want weapon. So let's buy this. It's a fire weapon with 119 DPS. I'm gonna throw away my electric weapon. Excuse me? Oh. Oh yeah. 100 DPS. I'm assuming I should open up that first, by the way. And we found a light gun. Long range piercing sniper light gun. I'm gonna give that to whoever has the worst weapon right now. As simple as that. You have fire and acid. Decent. You have fire and acid, but this fire is such trash. Acid is also mediocre, but at least acid is useful. This is a very, very bad weapon in my opinion. Oh, you have even worse trash. We're gonna spend this fire. Yeah, this fire here is gonna become the new weapon that just dropped. So, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up. Let's go ahead and get that. It's a bit sad that you cannot, you know, carry stuff. Give me this. Okay, wait, which one is the worst weapon you had? The fire. How does it look like? Wow, this is such a sexy weapon. Nice. So now we have light in our team. Enemies about to appear. Yep. Wave is incoming. Let's open this door too. Which was a nothing door. Very nice. Actually, this is a bring your turret in there door. We're not gonna get that. That is just modes of light. I don't care about modes of light right now. I care about surviving this very wave. Buff this. Buff this. And let's check the map. What's happening. Let's give attack speed to this zone. Yeah. Buff this. Buff this. Generator round attack? Which one? Oh no. I'm going for it. Run. In any room I'm in, the turrets become crazy. I just need to be in rooms. I don't need to do anything, I just need to be in rooms. Stay away from me. Generate random attack. That one's more important than I think about it. The team is covering the crystal. I don't need to care about the crystal. Oh, that's gonna break. I'm pretty sure it's at half health and less. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna break. I'm here to heal the turrets. And it has one life. It has literally one life. The wave is over. this turret, the generator has one life. Although it's just giving us this thing. Okay, so this mode gives you light. So I can take that and then run for the end. But I will most likely die attempting to do that. In my opinion, it's pretty dangerous to do that as a move. I'm not sure how important light is. Later in the game, at least. Right now, I realize how important it is, but later... Oh, we got our light. Okay, so I would say we don't go for the light. Let's not risk losing. Because I have 1/4 of the... Yeah, I would say 1/3. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk losing. Let's go ahead and end this. So, off to the next zone we go. I don't see any doors we have closed. Let's do it. Done. Let's go over to the team. Let's make the team all follow us. And let's go. In whatever room I'm in, the turrets are gonna be crazy strong. And we have turrets in most of the rooms, so we should be good. Man, I like the weapon we got. I got a decent weapon in this guy now. Yeah, by the way, when opponents literally do an explosion on the ground, we can't really hope that let's slow this zone. Let's go. Choke point slowing there. We have turrets there with crazy attack speed. Let's actually buff them. Okay. And choke point again. As long as we're in a choke point, we're good. Actually, this choke point's better because I'm in the zone. Yeah, this choke point's actually better. Because as long as I'm in this room, the turrets behind us, the fire turrets get the buff. So we definitely want to be in this choke point and not another one. Because I'm also killing this right side. Nice bye-bye you, let's buff this. Nice, dealt with. Very nice, very nice. And as you see, we're not getting warnings about generators or anything. And the reason obviously is the fact that we're gonna lose the generators anyway, because we're about to change a zone. It should happen right about now. Yep, and we're through. And my heroes are already there, and the one's dying. Heal this midge! Nice. We're gonna lose all our heroes the way this is going, and we got another zone done. I'm assuming that the next one is either gonna be a boss here or the rest of the zone. This looks like a zone and not a boss zone. Yeah, this looks like a normal zone. And this is light enemies. These are light enemies. Which... Did I die? What was that? Oh, it was just an exploding thing. Whatever. Yep, dead. So these are, once again, strong against fire, weak against... Oh. Wait, how little damage does this? 146. I guess it counts the DPS boost I have. Otherwise, this doesn't make sense. Okay, because once again we have Assassins of Light, we are forced to set up a laser here. And let's go on. What is this? Heal 75 health per second to monsters in dark rooms. Okay. I'm not actually doing fights in dark rooms anyway. We'll continue with industry. Did we open 5 doors with the previous industry? I'm not sure. We opened this one. Ah, it's a fight again. That's not good. That is not good. And it's the light enemies, so I'm supposed to shoot acid at them, right? No, these are the enemies that are weak to acid, straight up. Run, 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 run. Okay, we need to set up some turrets right here. Acid, woo. And laser over here. Buff this turret. Buff this one too. I'm gonna say one more acid here. No, 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 don't kill me. Buff that too. Okay, we got a good zone set up. So these guys are strong against fire. The green guys are strong against fire. Oh, they're both... No, the red guy... What? What color is this? Brown. I guess it's the light guys. Well, these are green, so they definitely weak against acid. Okay, we got a buff turret already. Ooh. I think this triple turret zone here, whenever I have my hero in this, should be really good. I started believing that I should not play with his hero and I should play with anybody else and just leave this guy here in the middle and forever have good turrets going on. I think that's the play. But he has the best weapon in my opinion right now, so oof. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is park the other 2 heroes here.
Stay there for a sec.
And let's go to the next zone with this guy. We got a buff or a debuff. Turns in movement speed for heroes and monsters while on low health. That's perfect for us. Was there any secret there on that room? It's perfect for us because we're super slow. Okay, so these are strong against lightning. We don't have lightning, so I should always be with the acid weapon. Open this door. There's a research. Woo! I'm doing this. Especially now that I have very, very low zone. We only have 2 zones that enemies can spawn from. So it's the perfect time to literally get this going. Put another laser gun here. Ooh, oh, this got level. Boom. I'm not even gonna shoot. Just gonna be in the room. Yeah, I know the stupid thing is going on. Buff him. Buff again. Let my turret live. Man, because of this crazy thing we have going on with acid. I'm waiting for you to appear, man. Come on. Bye. Buff him. Whoop, not me. Buff him. On around. Got him. Got him. And we just upgraded my laser turrets. Very nice. An existing turret got upgraded. Exactly. Exactly. And I also reset the safety and how often opponents appear. Yeah, I don't care about any else. Please attack the image of heroes, crystal bots, and turrets in the same room. This could be good. Repairs over time turrets in the same room. Instant repairs the turrets in the same room if you shove this thing. I mean, these could both be good. I could've, would've. I'm not gonna take them. Let's go. I'm gonna gather money for something else. Danger is going up. Danger is going up. This is light. So if I bring the thing here, it's gonna give us light and also it's gonna give us access to 3 more rooms. Continue opening. Danger is going higher and higher. Oh, we found another resource station. Can I see the map for a moment? Are they gonna go like this? I don't think so. Do I need science or... I'm gonna go engineering. I'm not gonna open this door up because if one enemy's up here... Actually, I can just open this up. Whatever. It's a spawn room. And this looks like light to me. This is actually light. Yeah, these are light. Unless I'm stupid. But I recognize light when I see it. Whoop.
Whatever it takes.
There's a turret here. Okay, so we got like 2 laser turrets. Let's set up 2 more. And this room is dealt with. I'm not even gonna care about it anymore. We have like 4 turrets in there. Waving, I'm coming. The team got this easily. I don't need to care about that either. I'm in this room, so this should be easy. Buff this and buff that. This should already godlike. Let's see what we get. Meta progression. Are we done with this room? I think we're done with this room. Enemies classically doing this evasion, invincibility, stupid thing they do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost died. Buff this. Buff this. Buff this. Nice. Nice. So each door we open up from here on out, we're gonna be getting 7, 12. Yeah, every door we open up, we get another turret. That's the easiest way to say this. And I just need to set up 1 more turret every time we find a fight room. As long as we need to, though. I would like to find a light machine gun if it even exists. Just to be clear, this is anti-light, right? Yeah, its weakness is light, nice. So we're done with this. I'm gonna go over here now. I just opened the doors as they are. And then we're gonna transfer... When we transfer my crystal over there, we're gonna be super duper safe. This is not gonna be in danger though, with the doors I'm gonna open. Nice, we got another one. I mean, I'm not gonna spend another 30, but I will go for mind. Well, if I go for this now, I need to build up here. I don't have enough to build up though. Oh no. Science. And also, this is gonna be the... Now the darkness event is activated. We can go here, and where's the other one? Here. Okay, they're in very hard zone. I mean, this, we can just send one of my other characters over. But this here at the end of the road is not gonna be easy to do. Okay, the explosion actually instantly kills opponents, it seems. We might easily die. Yeah, the generator, whatever. What is the zone? It is... anti-fire. +1 width per turret in room. Could be good. When no damage received for 4 seconds, next hit takes 1 attack damage. No. Width per turret in room. I mean, that's this... no. Good chance with no other hero in room. That's nice. Attack damage, but lose fire rate. That could be good. I'm gonna say 25% crit chance when I'm alone. I'm almost always alone. Yeah, we need turrets here right now. Fire, obviously. Well, I'm out of money. Can I put the fire here? Does it make sense? 1 fire turret's not gonna be enough. 2 is also not gonna be enough, for that matter. As long as I'm in this room, it is gonna be enough. And I'm not gonna attack, so they become better, more powerful. I'm not attacking. Which generator is that? That generator should not be under attack under any circumstance. Yeah, we have like 2, 3 lasers there. As I said, we're not gonna attack a single time. I just buff the turrets right now. Nice, I can be in this little corner down here. We're gonna go to that room now to buff these turrets. Nice, buff all of them. I hate the invisible boys. I have covered for them though, but I still hate them. Okay, time to get more resources. What is this? Yeah, the upgrade thing. With when no other here in the room, when other here in the room. This is really good again. Fire rate, but lose attack damage. Speed, no turrets in the room. Open up. I could also buff my other heroes, by the way. Range on active skill. Oh yes. That's the trapping of enemies. Okay, this looks like a legendary chest again. This looks like a super mega zone or something. A legendary chest. This should give us 2 weapons. And a key. Key gives you access to other zones. Defense when health is low. Oh, that's actually good. Show equip device. Attack damage but lose the defense. I would like to bring somebody over here. Handgun. Magma fire. What does this look like? Oh no. I definitely keep my machine gun. Okay, I'm gonna bring somebody over here. Danger is pretty low right now. I mean, it is still blinking, but... You go here. Hit this. Hit this thing in the corner. Who doesn't have an ability? Ah, you don't. You're low life though. Okay, you drop this. I do prefer her more for some reason. So you're gonna drop this. And I'm gonna play you. You're gonna pick it up. I'm gonna play you and you're gonna quickly run over there and pick that thing up. And monsters are definitely gonna appear until that happens, but... we can't really do anything about that. There should be a lore somewhere around here. The keys, as I said, is to unlock new areas. But there is lore most of the time when you find these huge structures. Up here it is. Oh, I'm stuck. What? Landmark note. You can read it if you want, by the way. By pausing the video, obviously. Let's go on. Go back, go back, go back. You are with the team. Danger is incoming. Yep, exactly. Give me my main character. Should I open up another zone? YOLO mode? YOLO mode. Ah, that was no downside there. Nice. That was lucky then. There could have been a huge downside, by the way. Buff this, stay here. I think this is the best spot to be in. With this guy. Literally just giving attacks to these turrets. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be in danger. Enemies are trying to run through. Not even attempting. Oh, buff this thing. Nice. Where are you going? Where are you running? Where are you running? What is this? Oh, this isn't dying from fire for sure. Buff this again. Just in case. No, I don't need to do anything. I literally don't need to do anything. As long as my allies are helping here with this. I mean, I have this turret here literally shooting down the thing that appear the moment they appear. And you see that they're leaving that? Okay, we're done with this zone. Let's go ahead and upgrade my turrets again. Boom. Oh, nope. Boom. Very nice. Coming through. Bye-bye you. And now these turrets are also ready. You see how these upgraded actually? You remember the other ones that didn't upgrade while I had them in the room? And they did. They should have had. Like, this is the normal. Okay, so now I need to transfer. There is no other possible way out. Which means that this here is gonna be very, very vulnerable. Very vulnerable. Should I put something there to protect it? I mean, I do have these that are supposed to protect it, but I'm not really sure. I think I should just put one last flame over here to always protect it. Let's go one last flame. Laser could also be good. Laser might be better. These guys don't really... These guys are... No, they take normal laser damage. So if they take normal laser damage, then I'm gonna put the laser here. Because the other ones that are gonna kill it is lightning. Like, these guys are gonna go through the fire and then hit by the laser. These guys are gonna just straight up run there, so it's better to have a laser ready. And let's go ahead and transfer ourselves into the next zone. Oh man, I'm super excited about the final boss. Let's also rotate this. No. No. I'm searching for acid, by the way. In this turret area of effect, increased critical chance of heroes. Here it is. Acid, 110. The chance of us getting 110 in time is no way. But you never know. Okay, let's go back. Let's bring the hero alongside us. And let's go, team! Let's go. Up this even more. We got the super upgraded stuff. Team, uh oh. Team, we're gonna lose. Team! Slow opponents down. Use your traps, use everything you have. Run, little scuttler, run! By the way, I have a meta progression that says that this thing moves 15% faster. As you can see, the difference is sizable. It's so stupid. The fact that this is still moving like extremely slow. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And we're done with this one. Nice. So obviously I would say we need now turrets and the choke points. A laser turret's gonna be set up in here for sure. Oh, hit them from behind. Nice, you're dead. The punks are still coming. That turret guy again, shieldy boy again. Here I'm also gonna slow them. Come on, man. Shieldy boy, stop making my auto-lock shoot wherever. They're just sitting there doing nothing. You're dead. I have some knockback here, that's why I'm pushing them so back. Okay, so is there any upgrade? There is an upgrade over there. Do I want to open this up so opponents come from this side? I would say no. I want them to all get funneled through the whole zone. So, first of all, let's leave the team here. Both of them. In general, you can obviously use, you know, one hero somewhere else, one hero somewhere else. That's always a choice, of course, but I'm just waiting to lose because I will need to run up there to unlock that thing, and then we're gonna, you know, the knight thing. Gonna kill us. So one is in our road, the other one's very far away. But we're not gonna lose because we have the heroes here. Power out in 3, 2, 1. Didn't happen. Yeah, we can always do this. Okay, this is a light down one. Healing again. I don't care about healing, as I said. I'm gonna stick to what we have. There is a lock there, so I guess we will have to find the lock. Danger is high, so it's about to happen. If not in this room, it's gonna be the next one. What did we get? This is a positive. Poison status on everything getting hit in here. Okay. A fight room. This is light. Yeah, this is light, I think. First of all, definitely set up a laser light here. And I would say I want one laser green here. Above this, above that. Yeah, and I would say one more laser here. Because this is not light, this is green. And open up this lock. Nice. So now we got that ready. And I'm ready to boom explodes. Okay, this zone here should be super duper protected. That's where I should be sitting, by the way. That's literally where I should be sitting. Because the rest is not gonna ever do anything. I think I should run. Oh, I lost the turret there. Yeah, I definitely need to go over there now. Whoa! This is not safe. This does not look safe. It's just one turret, though. There's a turret that needs upgrading there. That generator is science. And if I want to get my tier 3... I will need to save that one. It's not dying, though. The fact that there are 2 turrets there just makes it completely broken. Buff this, buff that. Buff this. No, 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 no. Do not touch my turret. No, 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 no. We lose some life. We lose some life on the turret. I died. I lost the character. I lost the character. Whoop. Back in the game. I lost the main character. Okay, let's go ahead and fix that. Actually, it's gonna get fixed instantly. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do the upgrades that are needed. Oh, this is almost dead. Okay, we're gonna lose the science generator in a moment. I think we're still in the event. Which means that I can open up doors for free right now. Which I'm gonna do. Go, 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 before the event ends. Nice. But this is a free door right now. These are trash mobs. Are these with fire resistance or something stupid? It really feels... Wait, did they... What? They healing? No, 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 no. Come into this room. Come into my death. Come into the death trap. Oh, they're healing because they're in darkness rooms. Yeah. Opponents are still fighting over there. So we can continue doing this stupid thing I'm doing. Using and abusing mechanics. What is this? Handgun sprayer. You know what? Let's shoot out the acid. Okay, so I just got a baseline weapon that has no elemental damage affixed to it, which is really good. It's still an enemy wave, so I can continue opening up doors with no downside. And I will continue doing that. This is the end. Okay, we found the ending. So if this is the end, you got my number. Jokes aside, let's open up all the doors. Perfect chance to have no downside in doing stupid stuff. That's done. Show caption. Okay. Also, let's open up this door. Perfect. What are you selling? Fire rate for neutral weapons. What? This is godlike. I have a neutral weapon right now. Handgun, blinder. Mid-range large cone of light. Light would be really helpful because light is the one thing I'm missing right now, but I have neutral weapons anyway. Another wave is incoming. Wait, do I need to kill this wave right now? Oh, he's in a darkness room, that's why he's not dying. Let me help you out with actual damage, bro. Got him. So because I got the wave, we reset everything, and now the next wave's on. We're gonna obviously stay in here. Because nothing else matters. We're gonna lose the science generator, but it doesn't matter because I have already opened all the doors. The only dangerous thing is people coming in from below. So we need everybody in here. Generator, it does not matter. It does not matter if we lose any generator or anything. It really doesn't. As long as I'm inside of the zone, we're good. Buff all my weapons, buff you, buff you, buff you, we're done. Okay, so the use and abuse mechanic I have had in my mind, yeah, that's not a thing. You cannot abuse. Let's rotate back to my normal weapon. Uh-oh. I lost the character. Oh, I lost another character. Ultimate. Revive here. Revive here. Is it... What? This is the first time I'm seeing this ever. I didn't know you can do this. Ooh, I was missing a whole aspect of the game. You can upgrade the scuttle. Heal the turret, I think is what it shows. Waves complete. Okay, now I need to see... I hope I chose heal... Super plurage. Crystal bot upgraded. I think I chose heal the turret. Can I see what I chose? Sets crystal bot health to 20 if less than 20% when leaving a zone. Ah, nice. Yes, so... Actually, I will heal it in a moment. Okay, time to leave, obviously. So, let's go ahead and leave right this moment. This is gonna be a very easy leave because there is literally only one spawner. That's gonna be the issue for us. Also, I would like to buy that thing. No, I already have the image anyway. I don't want to buy it. Let's go on. There is nothing here. No. We have science. We have science. We're gonna get the tier 3 acid. That means I'm gonna fight another super dangerous wave. But at least we're gonna get the acid. Yo, imagine if we lose because of this very spawning I'm about to do right now. Which might easily happen. Easily. We might easily lose because of this thing I just now did. Okay. Maybe I should even spawn one more fire turret here or something. A laser and our acid. I guess another laser would be the choice. Safety first, man. Safety first. We need to not lose, for starters. Okay, so now that I have a neutral weapon, half the enemies... Not half the enemies, all the enemies are going to be taking normal damage from us. Yeah, light, whatever. I really enjoy the thing I have set up there on the right side, man. I'm telling you, this character here with turrets getting buffed and whatnot, really powerful. Hey, look, we got an upgrade off screen. Oh, that was a very small wave. We got the acid upgrade for free, pretty much. Okay, let's go upgrade that and off we go. Go. We don't want another wave to spawn on top of the other wave. I don't want waves on waves. Of course, the main issue here is that I'm not gonna have turrets, but it's okay. Let's go. Rotate back. Tell my team to converge. I mean, theoretically, I could leave this guy here. I don't need to do that. I do not need to do that. Oh, these are what are they called? Bugs. I should really protect my behind. But the moment we're through this choke point, it's done. We're done. We're safe. Slow him down forever. It's over. Let's go fight the final boss or whatever is after this. Boom, because I have never gotten to the final area. Spray and pray, spray and pray. I haven't even used my ultimate, which once again is just a huge AoE slow. It doesn't really do anything. Man, we almost lost there at some point. Good thing I have 3 heroes, by the way. If you have 2 heroes, it would have ended instantly. Go with the other weapon. I like how the weapon is like clunk clunk. The way it changes. Okay, we have some light weapons here at least protecting us. Let's slow the zone.
Love that sound.
Okay, we're opening up the door slowly. At least the good thing is that the moment the door opens, it's gonna instantly end. So there is nothing after this door opening happening. It's just gonna end. The opponents are slow. That's it. Done. Bye. Bye-bye. Off we go. Off we go. Establishing scene. Oh, that means that we're not over. This is a boss fight. Ooh, we might lose here. It is what it is, though. If we lose, we lose. Let's see how this is gonna go. Oh no, it's actually the end of the zone. Nice. So there is no boss in the 3rd zone. I do not know that. Off to the final zone. Oh, we got the healing. Let's go. We got the heal. Haha. Back in the game, boys. I don't care about the score. System access reported. Activated. Special core defense active. Hoist restricted. Confirm. I will stop you. They will not come back. Eradicate will stop you. Little booty got hacked again. Let's go destroy him. Skipping one. Let's go to the core. To the core. Uh-oh. The fact that there is a 0% and 4 items, and the fact that there's a 5th thing down here, I'm gonna assume that it's not over yet. We can still win though. We can still win though. We are in the core. Let's see how this is gonna go. I can move here, although it's literally a cutscene. I can set up my character where I want them in the cutscene. I got an achievement. Reach the hoist at the end of the 3rd floor. So that's exactly what I did. And here I am in the core. I never got here. Let's see where we can learn and kill. Okay, so the core has specifically defensive mechanics. Defense mechanics or something. And can I read them somewhere? I'm not sure if I can read them somewhere. Oh, here we go. This is it. So this is the map, by the way. I can also see the map. We did this route. We began from here, then we jumped over here, and then we jumped over here. If I had started from here, I would have had choices. As you see, I have both of these open. But I only have this specific choice for the previous one, the one I was just in. And right now, I'm in the core. We're right here. And there are active core defenses, which I don't know how you're supposed to disable them. 3 out of 3 active, so I guess you're disabling them somehow. I guess meta progression. And what they give them is the following. We lose while I am in the core, in my where my crystal is, while I'm where my crystal is, we lose 50% attack damage, which is insane, 20 defense and 20 speed. So we're super duper hampered as long as we're trying to protect our crystal. The following effect is applied throughout the whole core. We don't get full resources. The free resources are gone. And then the following effect is also applied throughout the core. Inflict 70 damage to turrets every 15 seconds. So that means my turrets are literally gonna die out of the blue, which is really, really, really bad. And these are the defenses, I would assume, right? Yeah, penny pincher. The following effect is applied throughout the core, and I cannot really do anything here. The core -4 each. Yeah, like there is nothing to be done against these. That's why I'm moving this slowly. Yeah, and here's the other one, and then the other one is over here, I would guess. Yeah. Boy chick disabled, which is really bad. Hopefully there is a way to save ourselves from that. I have 6 modes. Can I... Is my room not lit? My room is lit. Okay. I guess we're gonna go here and hope for the best. Let's see what we get. And we got a fight right away, which is a light fight, so we should shoot here with the normal weapon we have. Was there... I didn't see if there was any zone to set up turrets. I can set up turrets here for sure. Can I set up turrets in my main hangar zone is my question. Are the turret spots here? Because if there aren't turret spots here, there are turret spots right here and here and here. Okay, we definitely need to set these up, of course. So I would say we set up a laser there in the very back. Right here. Should hit everything. Not everything. And I'm gonna say one... Maybe the acid should be back there. You know what? We're gonna put the acid over here. Right over here. I definitely need to keep 10 for... I need to keep 10 in case there is the thing that... Oh, danger is incoming. What? Why? We're gonna choke them out in the zone because I don't want to have 50% less damage and whatnot. Let's open up one more. YOLO it. Might as well. Okay, at least it wasn't a big mistake. Nah, I'm not gonna do this right now. But at least we got the resource gaining at least back. So I'm gonna assume that this is the final zone, and I'm gonna play as if it's the final zone, which means I'm gonna spend all my resources as much as I can. It's my assumption, therefore that's how we're gonna play this. Oh. Yeah, we got the stupid mechanic where they disappear and come behind you. Bye-bye you. Oh, good thing we have the light laser on some characters here. My turrets are getting hit? Tell me that they're dead. I can heal them just by being in the zone. I can heal them just by being in the zone. Okay, so let's go ahead and start gaining the resources again. It's gonna take 3 turns to pay back, but I need to do that, obviously. I would say light laser here and there, hitting this whole line. One laser here. And one over here. Did they cost 12? They cost 15! They cost 15, so I need to open up a door and I'm gonna have enough. I got a couple of resources here. Nah, not nice. Well, almost nice until it wasn't. So once again, light enemies is what I'm seeing. I guess anti-light, not light. I am using light to destroy them. Destroy this thing too. Very nice. Anything in this room that's worthwhile? No. Almost a dead end then. Let's open this door up too. Danger's going up. Oh, we're not gonna do this. Straight up. With 18, it's not gonna happen. Danger is going up. Okay, we got the next room, I guess. I would say, do we want to explore? Or do we want to just be done? Because I can just skip over now, right now, go over there. And we're gonna just leave both of these dealt with. And then I can have a choke point right here. And like over here. And I can open all these doors up and nothing's gonna actually affect us ever. So we might do that as an idea. Well, if that's the idea, then we definitely want a laser here. So we have 2 lasers choke poking this thing out. I guess, and also protecting the generator at the same time. Yeah, because we obviously want to protect the generator. So I'm gonna be seeing how much life they lose when they get hit from this 15-second spawner wave thing. Okay, we got assassins going behind us again. Buff this, please. And buff this, please. Whoa, that's not an assassin. That's literally going for the kill. I don't want to go into that room. If we go into that room, we're gonna have issues. If we go into that room, we will lose damage and defense and whatnot. The enemy's moving. It's here. It's right here. And in a moment, it's gonna appear. When does it appear? When I'm not on the screen? It has definitely the mechanic as to where it appears. When it appears. So should I try to cheese or should I try to... I guess explore? I would say I will explore after cheesing. So let's set up a good defense here. In this room. Because this room is smaller. Let's go back. Move to slot. Let's go. Okay, so obviously being close to the turret doesn't really help us in any way, shape or form. Should be in this room until the turret comes. Slow opponents from the left side down. Turret's incoming. I'm gonna lose a bunch of stats now. That's so stupid. But it's okay. It's weird, not stupid, I would say. Okay, so this is the super choke point I'm gonna be setting up right here. I don't have money. That's bad, but... yeah, that was what we were expecting anyway. Up to your teeth, what? Oh, you're dead, that's what. Heal you. Did we get hit by something? Not sure what exactly happened. Assassins are incoming. I'm waiting for them. By you. Nice. So now we're gonna go back and open up doors. So I got resources to set up the lasers and the super choke point I want to set up.
I bet this will hurt.
Okay, that's a dead end. It's another dead end. Or a boss room. That's another dead end. And a spawner. Whoa! I thought I died. Well, that guy died. This is electricity. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. No, we're dying. Revive. All back, all back. All back. We're gonna die. Laser. I'm out of money. And electricity is weak against light, strong against light, right? I can double check this because I have light weapons. No, that's an acid weapon. Light weapon. But weak against bots. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stupid generator over there. I guess I can put a generator here. Might as well put a generator here. At least we need something against bots. I'm obviously gonna stay inside this room forever. If I lose that generator, we lose the game. This generator is not allowed to get lost. Whoa, the bot is here. The mega bot is here. Bots are here in general. Shoot the lasers down. For some reason, I'm not getting hit by that blast thing. For some reason. Above this thing. One is behind us, of course. Somebody is bypassing us. Nope. Buff this again. Oh, we buffed these two. Nice. Look at this. Boom. And boom. I was under the assumption that this was gonna hit there. That's bad, of course, what just happened. Wait, how did I lose? Wait. Why do I have 3? Why am I losing these? Or did I just not look how much I spent? Oh no, I did buy this. Yeah, I spent more. I got it. Yeah, let's go on. Let's go on. We're gonna go this exploring route. I think this is the play. Although it makes it so more opponents spawn, we get resources so we can handle better at the end. Wait, is this something I didn't read? Yes, it's something I didn't read. Let's go on. I believe in us. We can get this. We can do this if we're just a smidge lucky. Okay, this is, for example, a free door for free resources, which I normally would never open, but it's a good chance to open it right now. Let's maybe hope that one of these is gonna give us some resources. Nice. Okay, off to the next door. An enemy room. Oh, it's a light room even. Everybody back, please. Lightning is what I meant. Whoa! Team! Maybe fire's better. Maybe fire is better. This is the worst enemies we could possibly face. These are, not is, are. Okay, that's another room. Oh, danger. We will have to go back. Wave is incoming, exactly. Let's open this door here. Maybe it's gonna add even more opponents, but it's definitely gonna give us more resources. Wave incoming. Oh, there is another one of these. Okay, I'm gonna just go back. Can I level this? When can you level this? I don't know when you can level this. We're going out of this room for sure. Okay, should I put some acid up? I don't think so. I think this should be another light. Although that's very weak against lightning. Does this room have another turret spot? Because oh yes, it has. Right here. So we're gonna make this acid. I don't have though. I'm gonna have 1 lightning, 2 laser, and 1 acid to cover all my needs. I don't think we're gonna fight bugs in this zone. It doesn't look like a zone that has bugs. It is a zone that has electricity though, so. Okay, so once again, this game is very, very knowledge important. We definitely want to get. I need to protect this with my might. Oh, whoa. Coming through. Buffing these. Buffing you and leveling you up. That's dying. Man, my HP regen on these. This is insane, man. Look at this. Look at how much damage they're taking, and we're still keeping them alive. Just from the fact that we have wit or whatever. Kill this stupid thing, please. Thank you. This is becoming harder and harder. Do I want to set something up in here? I don't think so. We're gonna continue what we're doing, which is just exploring. How exactly did I upgrade my turret? Like my... Oh, it had this crystal up here. That's what it was. I now understand what that crystal was. I even panic bought it. Panic wasted. I don't know. Let's go here and then over to these ones. The more turrets I can set up, the safer I will feel. Ooh, this zone is very bad and hard for us. Go on. That seems like a healing area. I don't want to buy heals once again. I still have 1 health, 1 heal. I could take it, but I don't want to risk losing the health for no reason. But that doesn't make sense, does it? I'm gonna drink the heal before the boss. That's how we're gonna do it. That there is to continue exploring. In some zones I'm going slow, in some zones I'm going fast. Enemies, okay, another spawner then. This is a green zone. Okay, so we also need fire now. Is this a green zone? Stay away from me, please. Oh, green means acid, man. What am I talking about? We do have acid, and I wanted to invest into acid anyway. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I bet you guys. Yeah, well, we got meta progression, very nice. Okay, so that's electricity is weak. Run. Danger is incoming. Open another door. Danger is guaranteed now. Oh, we found a generator. Yeah, it's in a dark room and also it's gonna die. So I'm not gonna invest in it. Let's jump over back. Now we're gonna... Look how slow we're going here. And now we're gonna buy my last, but not least, acid spray right here. So this is the godlike zone. Nothing should be able to come close to getting through this. As long as I'm in this zone, we are doing how much more? Can I even see the stat of this? It doesn't say increase the fire rate of turrets, but it increases it by a lot. It increases attack speed, it increases damage, heroes get damaged, everything gets damaged, like a bunch of random things are happening while I'm in this zone. The laser beam should be like... Buff this, buff this, buff that, buff that. We're gonna lose that generator, man. I need to go there with somebody else other than my character. Stop doing that! Stupid enemies, man. Whoa! Go, 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 go. Okay, start healing everything. Go behind them. Hit this so it gets attack speed because it's the acid damage one. That. Hit this. And it's dead. Nice, wave complete. My heroes are not healing at the end of each wave. I thought that was a thing, I guess it's not. Okay, forget that thing existing, because I don't even have enough to build it up. I'm gonna say we go on. Time to push. Time to push. If a single opponent appears right in front of us, we're super dead. This is the new area. Oh! Yeah, we need 20. This is not happening. We go on. Nice. This is not a fight room. Yes, perfect. This is a light room. I don't care about this. Maybe that's how you level up your drone. You get these light nodes. Oh, it's a dead end. Ah. I can level up my characters, but I definitely cannot because I don't have enough money. Okay, so this is a dead end. Therefore, that's very bad. Because I have set up all my defenses here in a dead end zone, I guess. So now, because I have opened up every single door other than these ones, I need to bring the turret over there, somehow survive, and then open up this and this door, somehow find enough... I mean, I can set up one turret. I can literally set up one turret and that's it. I'm gonna do it right now because there is no reason to do it later. Like, we have found everything. The worst possible scenario would be another wave spawning, and then... well, the wave spawning anyway. Let's go back. I'm gonna wait for the wave to spawn, and then I'm gonna do the transfer. Yep, waves incoming. The good thing with the wave incoming, by the way, is that we buff our turrets. That's the one good thing. The bad thing with the wave incoming is that we don't have this. We do not got this. I just hope I'm gonna be able to get to the boss, man. If I get to the boss, we're gonna be good to go. I want to kill any enemy trying to go up there. That's my purpose today. Maybe I should just give control of this character to somebody else. Yeah, most likely that's what I'm gonna do. But first of all, I'm gonna say to both of my allies to stop following. Yeah, not here though. Come over here, please. Thank you. Now stop moving. Okay, so now they're still moving, but just to avoid opponents. And I just sent a pong up there. Okay, you all chase me now. Very nice. Get slowed. Are they still chasing? Ah, haha, brought them to the laser. Get burned down. Boom. 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 I really love these. Buff. Very nice. Very nice. And we got enemies, and now we're gonna go ahead to the next zone. What are my units doing? What are my heroes doing here? Are we making these guys survive longer for no reason? Okay, wave's over. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Follow me. We go to the next zone, which is most likely gonna kill us on the way there. But we can't do anything about it, so... I could go there and back. I could pick that up and back. That has no downside to it. Because the choke point is here and that... Yeah, that literally has no downside to it. Let's go there, back, and then I'm gonna go over. Because that might be the way you actually upgrade your thingy. So I might be stupid by not getting these. And I skipped one of these mid-run anyway, so maybe these are exactly this. So we're now gonna go there and then run it back. So we go here. That's gonna call a wave, obviously. This is gonna run over there. I would hope. Yes, and we're gonna stay here throughout this whole process. And I'm just gonna do one step back and call it back when the time comes. So this should be a perfect way for us. Also buff everything. Nice. This guy is trying to go to the turret. Which will actually kill it if he gets there. Okay, the turret did its job. Crystal shard collected, nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell it, go over here, please. Yep, crystal bot, come back. Is any assassin on the crystal bot? Nope. This thing is dying. Boom, full heal. Nice. Crystal bot's back. So that's event done too. Man, I would really like to get a first run win. A first run, I guess. A win on my first video, I would say, because factually speaking, this is my third run. So I can't even claim the first win one. But I'm not sure you can even beat this in the first... I mean, you can definitely beat this in the first run. Like, the game does not seem to be showing that you can't. But there are a bunch of stuff. There is a bunch of stuff that... Obviously, having 3 heroes is better. Obviously, there are also other things that are in general better with more... Like, the more you have. There are upgrades on your turret. There are upgrades on your heroes. There are upgrades on your weapons. Like, there are upgrades on this little mini turret thingy. There are upgrades on a bunch of things. Whoop. You're toast, and you're also toast. Very nice. Okay, so is that... Yeah, that is the upgrade. So I was right about that. Okay. Adds 40% defense to Crystal Bot, reduce movement speed of Crystal Bot, but reduce movement speed of monsters in the same room by 25, reduce defense of monsters. Oh, that adds 20% Crystal Bot speed to all crystal actions. I'm gonna go refresh. Adds 1 science generate for each door open. Come on, man, that was a thing. I should have known stuff like that earlier. Adds defense to Crystal Bots while slotted. Heal 15 health to Crystal Bot for each zone or X. Come on, man, I could have had so much health. Doesn't matter though, we're gonna continue refreshing until I find movement speed. Add 50% Crystal Bot speed to all crystal actions. Adds 50% damage received by crystal... Yeah, I lose the game. Adds 1 medkit each, so come on, man, so good upgrades, so many good upgrades. Adds 1 instant regenerate for each door opened. Adds 40 defense to Crystal Bot if no heroes in the same room, which is always, by the way. Adds 25 defense Crystal Bot. You know what, let's get this. Having that from the get-go would have been so good. That's on me though, that's on me, that's on me. It's not not anybody's fault, although it would be nice if the very first moment I digged out a crystal, it would have said on that spot exactly, you got a crystal, look at this up here, that means that you can upgrade the Crystal Bot. Because it told me that I can upgrade Crystal Bots after I went and randomly happened to press E on the bot. Once again, my fault for not testing out, but also their fault for not exactly, you know, just straight up having it there where it's supposed to be, I guess. Because UX UI design is very important, and I would say that was not a good UX UI design because I had to randomly go to the bot and press E for me to know that that is a mechanic. So, you know, a little bit of me, a little bit of them. I think we're gonna die on the transfer, by the way. I've opened up too many doors for us to survive this. And we have too few turrets all over the place for us to be able to survive this. Things are behind it too. And right now we should not have turrets anymore helping us. So this is where we are gonna find our end. Ultimate. Ah, no, it's super over. It's super over. Whoa. Oof. Where is it going, man? It's over, man. It's over. Let's maybe switch characters. Ultimate with you. Gotta go oh, we died. I tried. There was no hope, though. There was no hope. It is what it is. I did enjoy the run. It was nice. I'm gonna show you now what the game has to offer from meta progressions, what the game has to offer from unlockables, and then we're gonna either continue playing this if I see that this video takes off and people seem to enjoy it. Otherwise, there was an animation there, by the way, that the game skipped for some reason. A bug happened. Normally, when you die, there is... your characters are there and then like, lightning hits and burns them out. But that did not happen for some reason. I don't know. I guess it bugged out completely. I liked how we lost, and one of the things we could have gotten is no crystal damage. Although, this is the lose screen. So, nice. Nice. This went... a lot better than what I would imagine, but I did not know that, yeah, if I knew the crystal bot upgrades were a thing, I would have obviously forced to roll, I would try to force a roll into the industry thing, and then having +1 industry for the whole game for every single door opened, that could have given us like 50 or 60 industry, which is like 5 towers almost, which does a huge difference. Why do I have this character? Anyway, I have unlocked some things. Talking with people in the tavern gives you sometimes access to the characters. There are also challenges. Did I activate it? I think I activated it by mistake. Yeah, for example, this challenge exists right now, which is medkits don't heal, but make you invincible for 10 seconds. And minor health gain for heroes by shoving monsters. So you shove monsters to heal, but you don't have defense. So I enjoy that as an idea. Show statistics. Yeah, the exact statistics. Love it, the game that it has that. 100% defense for heroes. Heroes steal 12% life from monsters by shoving them. That's a nice little challenge. Anyway, let's talk this guy. Doesn't join us. Oh, this guy might join us. Or it's a new mechanic. Yep, we now got a new... Nope, that's a system here. What is this? Meta progression. Contains only one of the item following types. Medkit, weapons, resources. Select the chest that will appear at the start of the next run. Okay, so this is how you burn your meta progression. Because these are one-time thing, I guess. Dust. Contains only 3 of the following items. 2 of the following items. 1 of the following item. This is godlike, obviously. Imagine dropping... a device. I don't care about device. If it drops dust, device and turret, it would be the best. 450. So that's nice. We unlock the start the run thing. Let's also go over here to check, you know, story, blah, blah, blah. You just get a bunch of story things. You can read through these. There's also a thing that I'm missing right now. Some kind of animation if you unlock all the stories. You know, we were just picking these up inside the run. That's the archives. Now, in heroes, you can do quests. All heroes have quests. I'm gonna show what you unlock with those quests. Complete the 2 first districts of your run without anyone in your squad dying. Okay, that's a quest that you got. Fair enough. And she got a quest that is find some clues in the first zone of the life incubator district flow 3. So you have to go in a specific zone while you have her. Districts, these are the areas that exist in the game. Core, for example, is this final one we got to. And yeah, she normally is here, by the way, when you don't control her. She's literally sitting on those books over there. And let's now also go through meta progression, which has 3 aspects, I would say. One aspect is the saloon itself, which unlocks some things. I instantly skipped all of them to get the 3rd hero, which costed 1,600. As you see, I did a run and I have 1,600. So if you do 2 runs, you guarantee get this thing, right? As long as you die at the 2nd stage in your first run and at the 3rd stage on your 2nd run. And I guess on the 4th stage on your 3rd run, I guess. Anyway, unlocks advanced booster chest and kiosk. I don't really care about this. Increase the amount of scraps collected. That's, I would say, good to unlock the rest of these fast. It unlocks advanced ship and the workshop. I'm gonna show the workshop in a moment. And then more of these chips. Repair drum kits on stage. Unlock monster information archives. I definitely want this, so we're gonna buy that. And I'm also gonna buy the 15% more scraps is what I would say. Unlock more information about collectibles on the station map. You know what? No, I don't care about collectibles. Let's go here. So I just unlocked some things. Very nice. The other thing you can unlock is specific relics for your heroes, and that is what you use, what you get from questing. These slots here. So I had this already on this character. 3 more range on the active skill. That's the trapping, and I'm gonna also invest into the efficiency of the active skill. Why are these grayed out? No, because I wasn't. Otherwise, we can go with more health or more defense. I don't care about these, to be honest. Let's go with efficiency on the active skill. Then we're gonna go with the character I have been using, which I have gotten +8 wit on this, which is obviously busted if you realized how the character was playing. There are choices to make the slow more powerful, or crit chance, or attack damage. I would say let's go with crit chance. Crits in general make the weapon do some kind of effect, like acid explodes or electricity stuns them. Like crit is just an effect roller, as far as I know. So we're gonna take this. And then for the other character we have had, we didn't do the quest, so she doesn't have access. And for the Scuttle, I have already invested into movement speed and action speed and return damage to kill enemies. I don't know, max health is a good idea, I would say. Heals 10 health when a zone is complete. That is also decent-ish, although I don't know exactly how much health it has, like the flat amount it has. Defense when a hero in a room, not really. Damage nearby heroes, that's decent. And health after drilling. Drilling is a very specific action it does, so I would say we're gonna go with health after zone. So this is, it heals 4 times pretty much, right? Because a zone is when the animation thing happens, or is it when the door opens and the closes? You know what? If it's when the door opens and closes, then this is like 80 health. So we're gonna take this regardless. No matter what it is, we're gonna take this. And then you can also power up your weapons. For example, let's say you really love this Needler. You can invest into it having more damage or more attack range forever, pretty much, as far as I understand these. Or more crit chance for the acid drops, or more, you know, the attack damage and shot spread. In general, most of these get crit chance or damage. Oh, this gives you movement speed, for example, in defense, because this is the AoE, everything burns around you. But the Sparkler, the one I actually had previously, I was using at the very end of the game, this gives you damage, which I already have invested into, and range, which is a bit irrelevant. Like, some passives are really good. Crit chance is good. This, for example, is good attack damage and knockback, but this is a stupid weapon. So, yeah, you just can power up the weapon, straight up more stats. But it's just more stats. It's just like a little bit of more stats. It's like more damage, more piercing, you know, more crit chance, more fire rate. It's almost as if the weapons are worse to begin with, and then you buy these and they are just a smidge better, like what they should be. I'm a bit against this. I would enjoy it if this was just you know, something more unique, like the movement speed one, right? This one is the best one in my opinion. This gets defense and speed while you have it equipped, so this is the most logical one between them. The rest is just like damage, range, damage, range, crit chance, damage, range. It's all of them are the same, so it's a bit disappointing, but also I guess you upgrade your character. And then I'm gonna also show you the map here, which I'm gonna have a new map option for. New crypto key, core defense weekend. Oh, core defense weekend. I would have won if I had this. This one, look, I got specifically the one that would give us the win. The first one was irrelevant. The third one was irrelevant. The resources that killed us, that would have saved us, man. If I have had this before, I would have won. So I guess the game is almost made on purpose to not allow you to win. Now, that crypto key, I think I found it in this zone, unless I'm wrong, which I am definitely wrong. By the way, you can see what enemies are in each zone, so that's nice. We just unlocked that. Oh, here is the crypto key. Oh, here it is. I found it here. You see, it's right here. Is that actually where I found it? I'm not really sure where I found it. Comment down below and tell me so I know, because I'm blind sometimes and forgetful. So that's nice to know. So, and this is the starting zone, for example. It starts you with bugs and bots. That's what I just unlocked, by the way, being able to see the zones. And you unlock these by getting those district keys, which you find by going to different districts. Right now, for example, here I have one key from this one key from this one, no key from this one, so I didn't find it. Also no key from here, but these also definitely have keys. And then by going into these, you fight different opponents. Here, for example, you fight bugs and bots, and here you fight blobs and bots. And then you're gonna get transitioned to this and you're gonna die, because you're gonna go electric, and then you're gonna go here and you're gonna die. So there's that. Nice. But at least, you know, you can be like, okay, if I go this route, I'm gonna be bugs, and then bugs at the end too. So we're gonna just go fire build, which I almost was a fire build pretty much for that exact reason. So it's nice to know what exists, and it's to have a plan, right? Like, you begin here and you're like, okay, bots, I'm not gonna care about this. We're gonna go fire and blobs. Why? Because next zone is gonna have blobs, and next zone after that's gonna have blobs again. So you can just go full on acid if you go this route. Or if you go this route, you're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna have bots, and although there are no bots in this zone, in this one it's gonna be definitely. So, you know, you can go full on electricity if you go this route. Or you can just go the blobs route once again. You start with fire here, and then you just straight up go into blobs, and then be done with it. So unlocking all the zones definitely will make a difference, and will make the game infinitely more replayable, which is also really awesome in my opinion. And I think that is it for now. I tried to talk to her. Oh, she doesn't have a bubble, so she can't talk. So this is everything. I showed you the game itself. I didn't show you the final boss, obviously, because we died. But I showed you almost all the zones we have access to. There are also skins, by the way, which, yeah, I mean, there are skins. Skin is unlocked by a quest reward. There are also skins which are from skin packs, which, I mean, you buy the game, so... I don't know, but whatever. You still can get skins from quests, but I would really hope for one time in their life some dev to make the most awesome skins be the one that you get from achievements, you know, because that would be... Imagine if this skin was from achievement and this skin be... then they would not sell, to be honest, but still Braveheart. Oh, I have this. I got a skin. Let's go. I don't even know where I got this from. I guess it was some kind of quest reward. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this I'm okay with. This I do agree with. Like, I would say that this is more ugly than this, and this is a quest reward item, so I full on agree with this one. And we can also, you know, buy a skin for the bot, but it's a joke. It doesn't even exist. It's an old thing. Anyway, I think at this point I've showed everything. And by the way, if you want to start, if you remember at the very start of the video, I began over here. If you want to start in a different route, you just begin over here, and it's the exact same thing. You just pick your characters and then go. Difficulty, I played normal, just to be clear about this. I didn't play hard mode. You can play on easy if you want to. Obviously, the game, once again, I'm really against everybody saying that people should play on normal or hard. I'm always for just have fun. When you play games, have fun, play how you want. So play on easy or play even friendly, which is if you lose, you become even more powerful. Crystal Bot Heroes and Turrets become even more powerful every time you die. So just so you can win the game, you know. But we're gonna continue playing on normal. As you see, you know, we just need to go a different route, find more keys, and then if not in the next run, then on the run after that, we will be winning. Because honestly, the only downside here at this point is this one: the turrets losing life every 15 seconds. Like this is not a thing. This is not an issue. I don't need to be in the bot room ever the way I'm playing. But yeah, there's that. Also, there are unlockable characters, obviously, and the game tells you how to unlock them. So here, for example, go to Procedural Factory District, go to Transcendence District, go to Headquarters, and go to Devotion Garden to unlock these guys. So I can literally just do a run off screen, then unlock 2 new characters just to have them on the ready. But then they won't have the quest, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna play with the same the next time. So once again, drop some likes. Most of my videos get about 500 likes, so if this gets 500 likes, I'm gonna do another one of this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for sitting with me for 2.5 hours, love you guys, really helped me out. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole run, everything that we did, and yeah, I think this series is gonna be a thing if people enjoy this. Otherwise, we have so many other games to play, so we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.